Welcome to another edition of The Walking Dead.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of EPL on Pub.
Class is in session, hitting the books on Pub Sports.
This is another exciting edition of the main event on Talking Ant.
Welcome to Week 18, the Pub Zone. Shout out to you all for joining us. This is our last week with you guys until next year, and we've got 8 games and a few games that actually meet some stuff. So if you like what you're hearing, do us a favor and smash the like button. And as I run through these totals and games, let us know what you're on, and we will get to you as we have the time. This is play-by-play coverage of NFL Network's Red Zone. This is the Pub Zone on Pub Sports Radio with Sharpies, bets, and big show picks. So let's get to the action on the day. We've got the Texans at the Colts, which no one cares about, where the Colts are a home favorite of 3 and the total set at 37.5. And I actually think the Texans win this game, but I'm not going to put $1 on it. Vikings at the Bears. Vikings are a 7-point favorite. Bears are starting Nathan Peterman. The total is at 42.5. Baltimore at Cincinnati, where they play next week pretty much, so Baltimore's not playing nobody. They're going to start their third-string quarterback today. Cincinnati's now a 10-point favorite, and the total is set at 39.5. Jets in Miami, where we've got a banger. But we do got some money in it, and Dolphins are a 3.5-point favorite, and the total there is at 37. Joe Flacco versus Skylar Thompson. Another game no one gives a fuck about. Carolina at New Orleans. 41.5 is the total, where the Saints are a 3.5-point home favorite. And the only person who cares about this game is our guy, Millie Mills, and Atlanta's a 4-point favorite to the Bucs, and the total is set at 40.5. One game or two games that actually do mean something today. We got Cleveland at Pittsburgh, where Pittsburgh is -2.5 at home, and the total set there is at 40. And Pittsburgh has a sneaky way in. If New England loses and the Dolphins lose and they win, they're in. And Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season. So there's a few things to look at there. Buffalo is an 8-point favorite. Total set there is 43.5. And I really don't know if Buffalo's playing for anything other than Hamlin. Glad he's okay, glad he's ready to go, and everything seems to be working. So that right there is a good thing, but they did give up the 1 seed in this, and so what comes of it? Do they care about the 2 seed? That to me is something that I don't know, and that's what they're going to have to answer. So they are going to need to rest people, and with the 1 seed now only getting the bye week, there's going to be people resting now. You just got to. It's life. It's football. Cleveland does get the first kickoff in the Pittsburgh game, and they fumbled the kick but picked it up and ran it back to the 20-yard line. And Buffalo gets the ball as well, and they break a tackle to the 40, to the 50. The kicker's there. He ain't going to get him. Buffalo to the fucking house. Touchdown Bills to start off Week 18 Pub Zone. Do it for DeMar. Dang. Bills up 6-0. Everybody's happy except New England Patriot fans, where this is a must-win to get in. And that's not the way to start. Nadeem Hines, 96-yard kickoff return for a tutty. Yeah, this is how we go. Shout out to the chat, though. Smash the like button. And if you need a book, guys, because we all need multiple books, go on over to mybookie.ag. Use promo code PUBSPORTS. And on your first deposit up to $1,000, minimum of $100, they will match deposit 50% up to cash or credit, 100% if you use Bitcoin. And the extra point is good in the Buffalo game. 7-0. First play of the game, 96 yards to the house. Nadeem Hines. Bills, who were an 8-point favorite, looking real good to start. We've got 8 games, a few games meaning something. Like Skylar Thompson's in a must-win spot. If New England loses and Miami wins, it's Dolphins in. But if they both lose and the Steelers win, dun 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 dun. Little bit of action. A lot of the better games are in the afternoon. And, yeah, that's definitely the way to start for one team. Definitely the way to start. We're going to head on over to the Cleveland game, where they already got a first down or two. And they've been driving. Browns today, It's only a minute and 38 into the game. They've already got 2 first downs. It's been a Chubb type of day so far. I am on Amari Cooper's receiving yards in that game. I do think this guy eats and eats often. He has been the most targeted wide receiver with Deshaun Watson, 4 of the 5 games played, and he's hit his over 3 straight games. So the connection is getting there. Deshaun Watson in shotgun, drops back, steps back, throws right over the middle to his tight end for a gain of 4 or 5. Bryant with a catch. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Browns. We're going to head on over. Oh, the big play was a screen to Chubb that got them to where they're at. They're just re-showing that. Like, I was like, wait a second. What are you showing me? That's just a rewind. It is nice to see Mika Fitzpatrick in the game. He did not practice all week, and I'm not surprised. After you play the Ravens, they even say it. They hurt for 2-3 weeks. 3rd and 9 for the Browns. Watson and shotgun by himself. Steps up. Ball's batted and almost intercepted, looking for Amari Cooper. I thought it was picked, but ball flew up into the air. 3rd and 10 already for Baltimore. They are starting their 3rd-string quarterback. It's going to be a quick screen out to Likely, and Likely bounces off a Bengal or 2, but still only a gain of 5 yards. It's going to be 4th down, and they're going to have to punt the ball. Mac Jones gets the ball down 7-0 after the Bills return the kickoff. In shotgun, Scott Harris next to him. Feels the pressure, dumps it off to Harris, but a really bad pass. Incomplete. Bills do pick up the ball just in case, but that was a forward pass. We've got 8 games cracking off, everybody. What are you guys looking at today? Let's go through your guys' play. Shout out to Craig Wood. Definitely appreciate the guys that have been members longer than a month. Looks like you're on your 2nd month. We appreciate you guys for everything you do. Jimmy Gomez, what up? What up, Philip? Mark, my guy. I'm not that sharp, but sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. Smash the like button on your way in here. We got 70 live tuning in for play-by-play. We got 3rd and 4 for the Bucs already. 11:23 and counting in the 1st quarter. And Tom Brady's in the game. A lot of people didn't think he'd play at all, but there he is, guys. White's already had 3 rushes. Falcons are in the pub zone. We are on the 18-yard line, 3rd and 4, and the Bucs are going to call a timeout. Going to head on over to the New England game, 3rd and 8 for Mac Jones. He's in shotgun. Scott Harris next to him. Trips left, 1 wide receiver right. Bills rush 4, drop 7, and they get to him. They baptize him. The first baptization of Week 18. Mac Jones is sacked. Yop. Woof. Lamar Jackson's status for the playoffs is still unclear. Just a little heads up. We're going to head on over to the Texans game where I said the Texans were going to do the damn thing. Mills drops back in shotgun, looks for Cooks over the middle, and hits him. Touchdown, Texans. Cooks today, 2 catches, 44 yards, and a tutty. Oh, my gosh. You got one team who's actually been playing somewhat well in the Texans, or at least trying to. And then you got a team in the Colts who've been underneath that bridge we talk about on the Walking Dead. 3rd and 4 for Tom Brady. Drops back, feels the pressure, throws off his back foot, and hits his tight end for 5 yards. Otten. In the Vikings game, big play down the left sideline to Osborne is going to put the Vikings inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Vikings. Kirk Cousins behind center versus Nate Peterman, guys. And I told you guys last week, there's only a few times in life that God gives us gifts. Nate Peterman is one of those gifts. You have to fade Nate Peterman when you can. 1st and goal for the Vikings. Fake handoff to Cook, pulls it out, throws it right to a wide open Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Vikings up 6-0 already, pending the extra point. 10 minutes, 12 seconds in the 1st quarter in that game. If you're ever looking to go to a game, make sure you check out SeatGeek. Use that promo code PubSportsRadio. Why? Because it gives you $20 off your first purchase. Who doesn't like freaking free money, guys? So game, concerts, or even Disney on Ice. So go over there, SeatGeek. It's Pub Sports Radio for the promo code and save yourself $20. 2nd and 6 for the Falcons. They're on the 8-yard line. Shotgun for Brady. Rolls out right. Throws it right. Wide open. Julio! Nope. Don't say the wrong name. That's Kyle Rudolph. He's not even the right skin color. Here, I'll smack myself for that one. Oof. I thought Julio was 8. Julio's 2. Touchdown, Kyle Rudolph. Easy play. Wide open. And guess who's back for these Bucks? There's 2 starting tackles. So they definitely looked a lot better last week offensively, and they're starting to click. Brady's 4 for 5, 78 yards and a tutty already. We're going to head on over to the Saints games. 11:08 in the first quarter. 2nd and 8 for Andy Dalton. He's going to hit Olave on an out route who turns it up the sideline. Touchdown, Olave. 2 catches on the day, 32 yards and a touchdown. 6-0 pending the extra point in the Saints game versus the Carolina Panthers. Bengals with the ball. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's going to fake. No, he's going to hand the ball off to Pirine. Just get a couple yards up the middle. Nothing major. 2nd and 8 coming. This is the Bengals' first drive. And we're going to head on over to a 4th and 5 in the Dolphins game on the Jets' 44-yard line. Skylar Thompson is in the game. Shotgun formation. Nobody next to him. Trips left. Looking left. Feels the pressure. Rolls out to the right. Looking. They're going to get no. He doesn't get the pass off. Jets. Jets football. 1st down Jets at the 45. Skylar Thompson. Anybody to even name their kid Skylar should have been smacked. That's a woman's name.
I'll be right back, Sharpie. I gotta let the puppy out. He's whimpering.
Yes, sir. 2nd and 3 in the Pittsburgh game, and they're going to hand the ball off to Najee Harris, and he's scampering, turns it up to the left, gets himself a good 7 yards. He's got 2 rushes on the day, 16 yards. Cruising. He should have a 100-yard day versus this team. In the Bengals game, 2nd and 8, Joe Burrow and shotgun. Nobody back there with him. Feels the pressure. Somehow gets away from it. Spins away from it. Steps up in the pocket. Joe Nasty. Joe McBurrows. Mr. McDouble runs for it and gets himself 6 yards. I don't know how he got out of that. 2-3 different times he should have been sacked. Wow, 3rd and 2. We're going to run a quick little screenplay in this Bengals game, and he's going to get 2.5 yards. He's going to get that. That's going to go to Irwin. I do know that guy's name now. The little punt returner for the Bengals who just vultures everybody's touchdowns. So, yeah, Irwin with a nice play on 3rd and 2 gets them the 1st down for the Bengals. Bengals are a 10-point favorite. They did open up, I believe, around that 7-point, but it went up, and then when they found out that the 3rd-string quarterback was starting today, Nojueno. 1st and 10 for Joe Burrow. They're going to send the tight end in motion. They're going to hand the ball off to Mixon up the middle. He's going to get himself maybe 2 yards. We're going to head over to Pittsburgh, though. 2nd and 10 for Pickett and the boys. He's got single back. He's going to send his wide receiver in motion. He's going to hand the ball off to Najee. It looked like a fake handoff, but no, they read it well. Bounced off of 1 Brown and ran into 3 more. He's going to lose 2 yards. 3rd down and 12 coming up for the Steelers. Shout out to the dude in the chat who just keeps banging it, because obviously we've got a lot of people in here and you definitely want to join us. So suck my cack, Mr. Guy in the chat who's blowing it up. We're going to do a screenplay in the Bengals game. 2nd and 7 to Mixon. He's only going to get 2 yards. 3rd and 5 now coming up for your boys. I always shout out the bots. Shout out to the bots. 3rd and 13 for Pickett and the Steelers. He's looking left. He's got a flag. It may be a free play, and he was looking for Pickens. Incomplete pass. What is the flag? Offsides on the defense. It's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up for the Steelers. In the Bengals game, 3rd down and 5 coming up. Joe Burrow steps back, looks left, throws right. Caught somehow by that big-ass beast of a tight end, Hayden motherfucking Hurst. Off a tip ball. What a beautiful catch. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 now for the Bengals. He got 6, maybe 7 yards when they needed 5. 3rd down and 8 after that offsides in the Browns game for Kenny Pickett and them boys. He's in shotgun, nobody next to him. Looking left, feels the pressure, rolls out to the right, throws across his body to a wide open Deontay Johnson, makes the move to the 10, to the 5, down at the 1 yard line. Steelers first and goal. Let's go. Deontay Johnson. Then we're going to head over to the Bengals game. First and 10, and Joe Burrow's going to look for the end zone. Double coverage on Jamar Chase. Should have maybe caught it, but incomplete. It's going to be incomplete. Second and 10. It was a little, it was underthrown ball. If Joe Burrow leads them, it's an easy tutty. But at the last second, a Ravens player gets a finger on the football. First down and goal. We are in the Pub Zone. This is the Pub Zone, Pub Sports Radio's coverage of NFL Network's Red Zone. Play-by-play with Sharpie's bets and Big Show picks. And on first and goal, it looks like a timeout is going to come for Pittsburgh. We're going to head over to second and 10 for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow hits Irwin on a skinny post up the middle for about 14. It's going to be first and 10 Bengals. Bengals are rolling. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Third and 7 for the Bills. Up 7-0 on their own 46-yard line. Allen drops back, feels the pressure, rolls out. Should have gotten sacked again. Finally gets brought down by 2 Patriots. Baptization happening to Josh Allen. He just met Jesus on this beautiful Sunday morning. First and 10 for the Bengals now on the 32-33-yard line of this Baltimore Ravens defense, and it was just a bad pass out route looking towards Higgins. Would have been a first down, woulda, shoulda, coulda. On first and goal, Pittsburgh's going to hand it off to Najee, who looks like he's not going to get into it, but bangs down, and he says touchdown. Ref says you're down. They're saying replay. Najee's saying replay, go replay it. I was never down. So replay shows he was on the ground. Knee is down. No, that was a good call. It doesn't look like the ball. It looks like it should be a Kenny Pickett quarterback sneak, and that's exactly what they're going to do here. And does he get into the end zone? They're going to say no. How does Kenny Pickett not get into the end zone from second and an eyelash? So they're going to say third down and goal coming up. And in the Bengals game, Joe Burrow hits one of his wide receivers because they skipped off of it for another 15-yard gain. Another first down and 10 coming up for the Bengals. And they should be in the Pub Zone right there. We should be in the 20-yard line. Shout out to the 70-plus in here. Smash the like if you like what you're hearing. This is the Pub Zone play-by-play coverage of NFL Network's Red Zone of all morning games. Third and goal for Pittsburgh. From the eyelash yard line, they've got Najee Harris in single back formation, 2 tight end. They're going to hand it off to Najee, who dives, doesn't get it, fumbles the ball. It's a fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski. Browns football at the 5-yard line. He may have got over before the ball got popped. This is going to definitely have to come down to review, but he tried to dive over the top of the pile. Here comes the replay. There's the dive. He tucks the ball back in before the ball ever gets over the line and gets popped. Fumble. Fumble-aya. It's a fumble. Fumble-rooski. Oh, yeah. What up, Nasty Nate? What up, Jason? What up, everybody in the chat? What up to the bots? We're doing so well, we're getting bots. Joe Burrow on second and 10, drops back in shotgun, feels the pressure, does a 360 pirouette, and throws the ball out of the back of the end zone just to get rid of that. This guy has made some great plays today, just getting out of some sacks. So 4th and 11 coming up for the Texans, who are already up 7-0. Well, let's just say 10-0 after that field goal for Fairburn, 37 yards. Damn, was this just an easy bet that I couldn't bet today. So, and that's coming off of a fumble. It was a fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski. It was a fumble in that Colts game that gave the Texans the ball inside of Colts territory, but they did nothing with it. So, had to kick a field goal. 10-0 Texans already in that game. Joe Burrow on 3rd and 10 is looking for Irwin again. Incomplete pass. Looks like the Bengals are going to have to send out McShankins, McPherson. Call them what you want. I call it what I see. 3rd and 13 in this Jets game. Joe Flacco dropping back, pats the ball, tries to throw to his running back for 1 yard, and he gets popped. Nothing happens there. So, no bueno. Looks like a punt coming up in the Jets game with that great field position that they got. McPherson for the Bengals coming out for a 34-yard field goal attempt. There is no excuses. He should make this. So, let's just say before he does it and jinx the guy that it's Bengals 3-0 because it's Bengals 3-0. McPherson doesn't want to be called McShankin today. Not today, Sharpie. Not today. 7-0 already in this Bucs game. 9:08 in the first quarter. 3rd and 12 for the Falcons and Desmond Ridder. And Desmond Ridder has gotten baptized by 2, maybe 3 different Bucs. He just met Jesus on this fine, beautiful Sunday morning. Sacked. Desmond Ridder may be worse than Nate Peterman, guys. Like, yeah. But there's times to fade him, and let's get in while the getting is good.
What I miss, Sharpie?
I'm not really sure. I've been so baked that I'm just literally going through every play. Oh, you missed me shouting out the bots.
The bots?
The
yeah,
bots.
I heard you. I came back in and fucking deleted them. I heard that.
Nah, bro, I don't care. Hey, I'll give him the credit. It means I'm doing something. But seriously, were you here for the Olave touchdown?
Yeah, it was.
Steelers 1st and goal ended up fumbling the ball, and Cleveland gets the ball. You missed that. That hurts me, I did take him on a 13-point teaser. I have 10.5, but come on, man. That's ridiculous. Najee Harris fumble. But 2nd and 5 for Mac Jones and the boys down, and they're now in the pub zone. Damian Harris with a nice 7-yard run is going to put him on the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Patriots down 7-0, driving, putting a nice drive together. They need to win, and they're in. And Colts are inside the pub zone as well, down 10-0 to the Texans. 1st and 10 for Mac Jones and the Patriots on the 17-yard line. Shotgun, Harris next to him to his right. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to his right. Going to send the 1 and right in motion. Steps back, takes the pass, looking left, throws left, gets 2 feet in. 1st down and goal. Patriots on the 7-yard line. That's going to be Devontae Parker with the catch. 3rd and 4 now coming up for these Dolphins on their own. 5-yard line. 3rd and 4 or 6-yard line. Damn. They seriously started on the 1-yard line. Híjole chingalo. Shotgun for Skylar Thompson. Nobody back there with him. He's looking, feels the panic, rolls out right. Pressured. He's going to have to chuck the ball, and he catches the ball in between 3 different guys. That is Tyreek Mothertruckin' Hill. Tyreek Hill for the 1st down. Going to give him at least some room to get out their own end zone. It's going to be Mac Jones going to keep the ball on 1st down and get them down to the 2-yard line. That was a straight quarterback keeper for Mac Jones and the Patriots. Straight drop back, 1-step look pass, and ran it up the gut. Got himself a nice 4 or 5 yards and down to the 1.5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up for the Patriots. Mac Jones today, 5 completions, 5 attempts for 59 yards. He also has 4 rushes. Shotgun with Stevenson next to him on the 2-yard line. Stevenson to the left. Fake handoff to Stevenson. Throws it, and that's a catch. That's 2 feet in. That's a touchdown. That's Jacoby Myers. Myers & Myers Law Firm. These guys are talking to each other. They just called the touchdown, guys. I called the touchdown before them. But, yeah, they definitely had to talk to see if he got 2 feet in. I saw it. I got the cameraman did great. Great. Here's the replay. Catch for sure. Toe tap 1, toe tap 2. Suck my huevos. Touchdown Patriots. 7-6 extra point pending in that game.
Mac Jones has been getting lit up this game.
Mac Jones is out here fighting for his life, though, bro. This kid is really like if he wins this game and gets his team into the playoffs 2 years in a row, how can you keep bashing this kid? I mean, yes, he didn't have as good of a year as this first year, but he is a second-year guy. Like, fucking A, he's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not Tom Brady. Like, he's filling the shoes of the GOAT.
Yeah.
God, dude, like, your job is not to turn the ball over and play Belichick type football. You know, it's like, so what? He's turned the ball over a wee bit too much this year.
What a catch by Myers.
That was a beautiful catch, bro. They went to the review. I don't know why they went to the review, because they're stupid. They
Imagine
don't
if he
trust
could be a
Sharpie.
normal too.
Oh, he would be legit on. He would be legit on somebody's team.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're reviewing here, bro. These guys are blind as a bat. We're gonna head over to the Vikings game where the fullback Ham had a big play. Ham hawking these guys, and we're gonna fake handoff, bomb it down off the play action down to Jefferson, and easy action.
It's either control the ball at the first tap. I think they called it a touchdown.
On 2nd and 17, they're going to pitch it out to Cook, who fumbles the ball and gives it to the Bears. It's 6-0 Vikings. Bears football, 4:12 left in that game with Nathan Peterman as your quarterback. We're going to head over to the Ravens game where they're on their own 25 with their third-string quarterback. He has all day to throw, but gets hit while he throws the ball. It's not a fumble. It's not a fumble-aya. It's an interception. Bengals football at the 50-yard line. Easy as pie. The guy had all day, but he got hit while he was throwing. And, yeah, there's a reason why you're a third-string quarterback. Well, we're going to head over to this Dolphins game where it's 3rd and forever. 3rd and 26 coming up for the Dolphins. We're going to do a screenplay on 3rd and 26, and it's going to be 4th and 24. That's how much they trust Skylar Thompson. I mean, what else can you really do other than I'd still look for the penalty right there, man. But is what it is. 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line for these Colts, And they're going to fake handoff, roll out Ellinger. Ellinger's going to hit Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. 10-7 in that football game where the Colts were a 3.5-point favorite. They were a 3 depending on what number that you did get in on them. Thank you all for joining us in the Pub Zone. This is the Pub Zone, Pub Sports Radio's coverage of NFL Network's red zone of all morning games. It is 1st and 10 for the Bengals. They're going to hand the ball off out of shotgun to Mixon, and Mixon's going to push and get pushed, and he's going to get 7-8 yards, call it 9 after the push from his offensive line. 2nd down and 1 coming up, 3:42 and counting in that game, 3-0 Bengals and driving. They are a 10-point favorite. We're a 7-point, depending on where you got in the week. Do you have your plays this week, Big Show, or no?
Yeah, I pulled them up once while you were talking. If you want me to go over them, I'll pull them up.
Yeah, pull them up and go over them while we got nobody near about to score.
It's kind of a very light card for me today. I got Waddle over 54 yards for even money. Wilson over 70 for plus 110. Komet anytime touchdown. Mari Cooper at least 6 receptions plus 156. And then I got the team parlay of Higgins 72, Jamar Chase 89, and Burrow to throw 3 touchdowns plus 725. Amari Cooper 89 yards receiving, anytime touchdown plus 400. And then the ladder is Donovan Peoples-Jones 4 and 5 catches. Just a little mini step ladder today.
Yeah, bro, I actually went light today too. I played more prize picks and parlays, so I'm not parlaying.
I'm just saving the bankroll for tonight. If Seattle wins, I'm gonna get in some on the Detroit game.
You're taking that money line, bro, for a little bit. You got to. If Seattle wins, if Seattle loses, we're gonna head over to the Falcons game. They're on the 6-yard line. Desmond Ridder and them boys. They looking to tie it up. They're down 7-0, 4:15 left. We got a wishbone type formation handed off to Alger, who should have been hit at the line. It's going to take $2-3 to bring down that bowling ball. It's going to take him down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and 12 for the Bengals. Shotgun. He's going to hit his guy over the middle on another skinny post. Look like a touchdown. They're going to say down at the eyelash yard line. Tyler Boyd. Nice catch. They're going to say no touchdown, 1st and goal. It was 2nd and 12 from the 12.5-yard line. He got 12. That was weird. How's that not a touchdown? But they've got review if it wasn't. We're going to head on over to the Falcons game. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line, pistol formation. They don't even fake a handoff. Ritter just starts to roll out to the right, looking to run, flips the ball easy as pie to a wide open tight end. That's a touchdown, Falcons. Mr. Pruitt, the old Tennessee Titans. Heading over to the Bengals game. 1st and goal and shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Mixon up the gut, and he gets what he's been getting all day, 1 yard. Touchdown, Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. Bengals are now up 9-0 pending the extra point.
Was it a rushing touchdown?
Yes.
Fuck.
You needed a receiving touchdown?
No, I just need Burrow touchdowns.
Oh, okay.
I don't want him to get blown out here and fucking played 1 half.
I definitely think that's possible because they play the Bengals they play these guys again next week.
Yeah, it might just be a mixing day. He might have fucking...
There's a few things I'm looking at, guys, since I'm going to let everybody in here and they're just celebrating and kicking extra points. If the Eagles start to go up a lot versus the Giants, start smacking Cowboy props unders live, guys, because they won't play the second half. Just know how football works. You've got to get in before like the 5-minute mark of the end of the second quarter. If the freaking Eagles go up 2 scores in the first freaking quarter, start paying attention to smashing those Cowboys unders. Got to take advantage of the books. We're going to head over to the Steelers game. 1st and 10 for Pickett. Fake hands off. Rolls out to the right. Throws across his body. I hate when he does that, but still caught by Johnson, who throws the ball out after he catches it. He says he's down. They say it's a fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski. I need to see the other side. I don't know if his knee was down, but it looked like the ball may have been coming out. Looked like Ward came out from underneath him. Yeah, that ball was out. It's a fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski.
You see the celebration from the Bengals after the Mixon touchdown?
Yeah,
the flip the coin, because that's what's got to happen
if they lose.
Yeah, if they lose.
They ain't flipping no coin. In 3rd and 7, Nate Peterman does what Nate Peterman does best and throws a duck out of bounds. Quack, quack, quack. Why are they're going to say incomplete pass, or why does Pittsburgh have the ball back? That was a freaking fumble. Maybe Pittsburgh got on top of the ball then. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. They have the ball. Pickett has it. Fake hands off and gets swallowed. Baptized by the Cleveland dog pound. You too can save a Pittsburgh Steeler by sending $19.99 a month. Illegal contact down the field, though, on those Cleveland Browns. So that sack is going to be negated. And 1st down, Steelers. We're going to head on over. It's now 4th and 7 on the 40-yard line for the Bears. They're going to let Peterman try to do Peterman. He's going to throw it over the middle, and he's going to be a football short. That is short McGiggins. Another turnover on downs for the Bears. Going to head over to Pittsburgh under center. He's going to hand the ball off to Najee, who gets a yard and goes down to a knee. Wop, wop, wop. Charlie Brown. Today's passing leaders is Kirk Cousins at $115, Davis Mills at 93, Joey B at 88, and Skylar Thompson coming in 4. Zach Moss, 48 yards already on the day. Tyler Alger at 41, and Kamara's coming in 3rd. Cooks today, leading wide receiver, 67 yards and a tutty. Osborne has 68, where Tyler Boyd has 34. Shout out to you all for tuning in. And it's 2023. Make sure you hedge your balls and not your bets. Go over to manscaped.com. Use promo code PUBSPORTS and get 15% off your order. Get that lawnmower 4.0. It's 2023, like I said. Girls take care of themselves. We should too, guys. And you'll be surprised at the more action you do get in life when that type of stuff does happen. We've got an incomplete pass in the Pittsburgh game. Good defense by Cleveland. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8 for Pittsburgh. A minute left in the first quarter, 0-0, where Pittsburgh did fumble on the 1-yard line going in. 3rd and 8 for Pickens. Shotgun, steps up, throws it over the middle in the double coverage over the head of his intending target. 4th down coming up. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Bills in a tie ball game, 7-all. Josh Allen steps up, looking, throws right, has his guy. 1st down, Stephon Diggs. Not Stephon, not Wardell, Stephon Diggs.
Books fucking know, bro. They didn't want to give him nothing on Brendan Cooks. They didn't give him not a reception, not a fucking receiving yards, not a fucking anything, bro.
Hey, DeMar Hamlin tweets out, "Oh my fucking God," on that kick return. He's chilling, watching the game in his hospital bed. Tubes out, breathing on his own, everything working. Life is definitely turning around for that guy's family and him. 4th and 5. Josh Allen is 4 for 5 today. Only 30 yards. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Shotgun on their own 50. Throws another out route to Gabe Davis, who catches the ball, but with 1 foot in bound. It's going to be an incomplete pass. So I guess he didn't catch the ball since his feet were out of bounds, you cuck. Do me a favor to you all who can and who do appreciate watching this show. Go to my Twitter, smash that retweet, and let's keep the Pub Zone going. We are going to be here with you for all morning games. And then I'm coming back tonight to join you guys for that live bet stream with Jimmy the Bag on Pub Sports Radio. And Big Show might be on there too, depending the outcome of the Rams game. Josh Allen on 2nd and 10 feels the pressure, steps up, unloads the ball. It's going to be caught. It's going to be short by about a gain of 2. That was short of the 1st down by 2 yards. It's going to be Gabriel Davis with the catch. On 2nd and 8 in the Falcons game, they're going to hit Godwin on a quick screen, and Godwin's going to get about 5-6 yards before he fumbles. It's a fumble. Fumble-aya. It's a fumble. Falcons football inside Bucs territory. 3rd and 1 coming up for these Buffalo Bills. Tie game, 7-all. 2:56 and counting in the first. Josh Allen under center. Tight end to his left. Wide receiver to his left. I-back behind him. And they're going to hand it off, and he's going to jump cut and bull over a guy for a gain of 2 when all he needed is 1. 1st down and 10. Bills. Devin Singletary with the rush. We're going to head over to the Browns game where they're going to start this drive on the 6-yard line, and Watson hits Peoples-Jones down the seam for a chunk gain. Give him 39 yards. Get him out of the end zone. What type of ladder did you have on him, yards or catches?
Catches, 4 and 5. I think that's his first one.
That is his only catch, 39 yards. So I was like, dang, if you got the yards. In the Bills game, 1st and 10.
That was at like 51. It's crazy.
All day for Josh Allen. Points, gives the Babe Ruth sign, chucks the ball, tipped and almost picked off by the Patriots. Josh Allen on the day is 4 for 8, a whopping 38 yards.
The Singletary just dumped somebody.
Gonna head to the Bills game. Still stay in the Bills game, we're gonna say. 2nd and 10. Bro, I was so mad last night. I took Kirk over 100 yards.
Like 99.
Yeah, I got 99. Oh, great. That was my life. That's the way the cookie crumbles. 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Shotgun formation, fake handoff, quick throw out to Diggs, back shoulder catch. They're going to give him 13-14. 1st down, Buffalo.
You only needed 2 for 92, right?
Yeah, 2 for 90, I think. Just 2 for 90.
We should have probably just parlayed that.
He got the $1 million last night, bro.
Yeah, you got a milli.
He got a Billy. A Billy.
He had to be like, bro, you gotta at least give me 2 catches. Let me get $500K. At least.
I just think the game script came out that way, bro. And we already knew he's the number 1 targeted wide receiver, bro. So versus that trash ass defense, the game he would have had 150 if that defense didn't score a touchdown.
Right.
I mean, they would have had to keep throwing. They would have been down. 3rd and 5 in the Ravens game. They're already down 10-0. Man, you can't do that. Bounces off of Ravens. It should have been caught. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Not a fumble, but an interception. Bengals with the football inside Ravens territory. And that was a great pass. Should have been a first down. The guy just has trash hands. All the Bengals go to the end zone and go to sleep. Josh Allen on 2nd and 7, looking towards the end zone, looking for his guy. Should have been caught. Shoulda, woulda, coulda has been the story of the day. Incomplete pass. Man. Oh, wow. McCourtney at the last second dives. And by him diving, the ball hits him in the back. This guy was wide open in the end zone. I don't even know who this guy is, okay? Because I don't know his name. I've never seen the guy on the Bills. He would have vultured you guys. So just know that. Bills on 3rd and 7 on their own on the New England 19-yard line. Allen drops back and fires it off his back foot. Oh, man, this is why you have the most red zone turnovers. But caught by Gabe Davis on the 4, maybe 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Bills. 3rd and 4 for the Bengals on the Ravens 26-yard line. And
Is that still Devin McCourty?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Old man. 3rd and 4, and the Bengals are looking for the end zone, and they've got the end zone. Here comes a nice little pimp skip drip from Jamar Chase. Tutty, Bengals. Tutty, Jamar Chase. Shout out to Connor McPix, who is on Jamar Chase receiving yards today. Give him 30. Give him 27 right there.
I need 89.
Give him 20s. Give the man 27 on that catch. Where's he at on the day?
Hey, you're Josh Norman's out here playing fucking safety.
For who?
Carolina again. Off the couch after 3 years. Like he was on like Fox or something.
As long as he didn't have to play against Derrick Henry, he would have been all right. He's just like, nah, bro. You can't pay me enough to suit up that day. I don't need no more memes. Extra point is good in the Bengals game. They're now 17-0. This game is looking like a lopsided beatdown. Jamar Chase already has 41 yards on 3 catches for a touchdown. I'd be surprised if these guys play more than 5 minutes in the 3rd quarter, the way that's looking. Dalvin Cook suffered an injury in the 1st quarter. He is questionable to return. Where
if you had to pick, Sharpie.
Go ahead.
Are you going Jefferson or Chase?
Jefferson's the best wide receiver in football. He said, bro, you put Joe Burrow over there with Jefferson?
I don't know.
3rd and 6, and the Vikings hit Osborne for a nice 7-yard quick slant. First down, Vikings. They're up 6-0. They're inside the pub zone. We've got a field goal attempt coming in the Saints game, and Lutz is McLutz not happening. Shanked. Lutz Shanky. Yeah, no bueno.
I'm not even really sure why a lot of these Minnesota don't have anything to play for, right?
They're technically playing for an outside shot at the 2 seed if the Niners decide to lose today. And they played like trash, bro, last week. So they needed to come out and at least put up a half. They needed to come out and put up a good half. I don't think they play second half. So I think we should smack that second half under with whoever that guy is and Peterman.
Take all the Hawkinson and Osborne unders, or you think of the middle ones that are going to be in there?
Osborne probably plays, bro. Hawkinson might sit, but I'd be scared of taking some of those props because what if they play? I still think the under hits.
Madison over now.
Madison, yes, right now. Rush and receiving.
With Cook going out, blowout game. Not blowout
First
game,
and
but
goal, the
like,
Bills are going to hand the ball off to Singletary, and he's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 2 in the Vikings game, they're going to hand it off to the guy you were just talking about. Matson gets 2 yards, first down. In goal from the 9-yard line. What may be smart, bro, is taking the guy after Matson's anytime touchdown.
like his backup.
Yes. 2nd and goal
Was
for
it
the
CJ
Bills.
Ham?
No, that's the fullback.
I think he would still be like the next in line.
Josh Allen looking all day. Hits, knocks over the middle. That's a touchdown. That's a heart signal. That's an I love you, DeMar. 13-7 Bills pending the extra point. 1st and goal for the Vikings. Cousins under center. Matson single back behind him with 2 wide receivers to the left. They're going to hand it to Matson. Matson's going to not get touched till the 2-yard line and get stopped at the 1. He gets pushed in, but they called him down.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hop on this Madison.
The thing is, though, is with Cook being hurt, he's their number 1 back now. So does he play the second half? Take that. Jump on it, but know that.
I think they're just being cautious with Cook. I don't know if he's like fucking injured where he wouldn't play a playoff game.
Bro, check up the Vikings 53-man roster for today and who's their running backs. If there's only him, Ham, and Madsen, then yeah, he's a put your rest of your bankroll on him. In the freaking in the Dolphins game, we've got a snap over the Dolphins' head. He's got to run back and pick it up and fall down on it. Skylar Thompson is yeah, they had to punt the ball. It's going to be Jets. Jets, Jets. 7-10 in this Falcons game. And on 3rd down and 2, Tom Brady throws the ball off his back foot and hits Godwin. Godwin for a first down, gain of 7. 2nd and goal coming up for these Vikings. They're already up 6-0. 9:24 left in the second quarter. We got 0-0 in the Browns-Cleveland's game where we've got a banger-anger there. We got 0-0 going down in the Jets-Dolphins game. Well, banger-anger there. Got a couple silches going on the board. They're going to hand the ball off to Matson up the middle. That's a touchdown. Alexander Matson, touchdown Vikings. Up 12-0. Do they kick the extra point or go for 2? Is the question.
Man, week 18 sucks.
Week 18 does suck.
They didn't give us shit. They weren't trying to give us nothing in the prop builders. I don't know if you checked it all out, but they weren't. There was like 3 or 4 games. They just said, nah, we're not doing nothing.
Yeah,
Brandon Cook's going to have a fucking best game of the year, and I can't get on him. I've been on him all year.
2nd and 7 in the Texans game, and this guy breaks a 10-yard run and fumble. Fumble-aya. It's a fumble. They pick the fumble up and run 25 yards down the sideline. It's going to be Colts football. And that first down would have put him inside the 15-yard line right there. So big fumble in that Texans game as they were driving. 3rd and 2 again now for the Bucs, trailing by 3. On the 50-yard line, we got Tom Brady in shotgun, looks right, throws right, catches the ball, gain of 5, timing route. It was there. Russell Gage, give him the first down. 3rd and 10 in this Pittsburgh game on their own 20-yard line. Pickett drops back. They rush 4. He has some time. He lets it go, and it flies over everybody's head.
Cairo Santos. They got Cairo Santos minus 120 over 2.5 points. So he's got to just kick a field goal.
Yeah, but that's Nathan Peterman, bro. But you're right. You're right. That's the way to go right there, because if he puts together one drive, it's not going to be a whole drive, and they got to take their points, bro. But I've seen him go for it on 4th and 7 already from field goal range.
Yeah,
so,
I can't take the juice on that kind of prop, but let that be minus 105. That shit would have got taken.
He goes, I would have taken it. In this trash-ass Jets game, Flacco's 4 for 9 for 38 yards, while Skylar Thompson 7 for 10 for 63. Raheem Mozart, 6 carries, 25 yards.
I mean, we are talking
And,
about one of the worst defenses in the league, too.
Well,
Minnesota.
everybody and their mother was on Garrett Wilson today, and old Sharpie went Elijah Moore, who's got 1 catch for 15 yards, and Davis is leading 1 catch for 17. Wilson's been targeted 4 times, but 1 catch for 5 yards. On 1st and 20 in the Ravens game, they're going to throw the ball out to Likely, and it looks like it's we should be looking at Likely, bro, if we're allowed to, because, they're not giving us a lot of props today, even live. Yesterday, they were the same. They were being douches, bro, with all the live betting. I was like, God, man.
They just don't know it's week 18.
No, they know they don't want to get popped.
They don't want to give us a number because people could take unders.
Yep. They know we'll do it. They know. We're not smarter than the books, bro. That's what we got to realize. In this Ravens game, now 2nd and 14 from the Bengals 40-yard line, trailing 17-0. It's going to be a quarterback keeper for absolutely nothing. Nathan Zilch. 3rd down and 14 coming up for your Ravens, trailing the Bungles. Going to head on over to the Colts game after that turnover. They are trailing 10-7 to the Texans. Ellinger in the game. Fake hands-off. About to get sacked. Throws off his back foot, and Ellinger sucks. Throws it to a Texan who's going to run into the end zone. Oh my God, bro! If you are watching this, or you may see if Shaqtin' a Fool was football, you would have just seen Shaqtin' a Fool, guys. This guy had no reason throwing a ball with a guy on his foot. Decided to throw the ball falling down, and London Bridge is burning down or falling down or whatever the hell it is. No bueno. You see that crap the Chiefs did yesterday, bro? I would have stopped the game and fought right there. I would have fought them. You guys want to freaking play Ring Around the Rosie on my ass? This is how bad we suck? This is what you're going to do to me? I 4th and 1 for the Ravens. They're going to go for it. They're going to hand the ball off, and it doesn't look like he gets there. He gets pulled back. He gets dextered. He gets tied up. Nathan. 1st down, Bengals. 3rd and 10 for the Bucs on the 22-yard line. Pew, pew, pew. Shotgun formation for Brady. White next to him. He's going to throw the ball out to Godwin, who does a jump. And does he get there? They may call him short. They're going to call him a Nicky short, a football short. 4th and 1 coming up for the Bucs, trailing by 3. I think they go for it here. Tom Brady has looked a lot better with his wide receivers 2 weeks in a row, man. You might see me playing them versus the Cowgirls, man. I expect the Cowgirls to do what the Cowgirls do, and that's hang out under a bridge in the playoffs. I mean, do you trust a guy named Dakota or Tom Goku Brady with the ball and 2 minutes left? That's all I'm going to say there. Skylar Thompson on 3rd and 3 for the Dolphins in a 0-0 ball game. Gets flustered, rolled out to the right, throws it, and that's a Waddle catch. That's a 1st down. That's a flag, though. So hold up, swolled up. Let's see where this flag is at and who is it on. Tyreek Hill is on the sideline holding his helmet. I don't think he's hurt. He's chanting 1st and 10. They're all happy. Let's see where this flag is. Who cares where the flag is, they say, Sharpie. Let's head over to the Browns game. We've got Watson in shotgun. Has all day to throw. Finally throws it over the middle to Harrison Bryant. Bryant catches the ball. It's going to be a 1st down. They're going to be at the 50-yard line. 0-0 ball game there. Brandon Cooks today has eaten 17.6 fantasy points. On 4th and 1 in the Bucs game, they're going to pitch it out to, I was going to say White, but it's not White. That's Bernard, Giovanni Bernard. He gets the 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. Tom Brady is now running off the sideline, knowing that the flag is on them and that they're going to have to kick a field goal. Holding on the Bucs. 4th and 11 coming up. Chip shot coming in for your man Ryan Sucknuts. 2nd and 12 for the Dolphins. 6:20 and counting. On the Jets' 19-yard line. Single back, fake handoff, looking right, throwing right, looking for the end zone. Would have been, should have been picked, but almost a one-handed catch by Mike Gesicki. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 12. Just run the ball, Dolphins. Like, seriously, you're going to trust this guy to keep chucking the ball up to Jets players? Like, in between a triple, like, they had this guy in a triangle, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like I said, don't trust no guy named Skyler. Field goal attempt is good in the Bucks game. 10-10 in that game. 2nd quarter. Bucks, I don't even know what they're doing out there. They're just getting in some reps, but they probably need some reps. 3rd and 12. Screen pass in the Dolphins game, and it's going to be 4th and 12. Great play by that defensive back who came up and yapped him. Yap. Vikings have the ball again. Why? Because Nate Peterman sucks. And they're going to hand the ball off up the gut, and it's going to put them on the 8-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd and 7 for your Vikings. Okay, bro, it's start to look at Vikings props under, bro. I really don't think the Vikings play the second half. They might play 3rd quarter, and that's it. Might. If they're even going to offer them to us, bro. There might only be touchdown props available. 2nd and 7 in the Vikings game. They're going to throw it out to Thielen. I got a Thielen. Ooh. That I am not going to get a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up in the Vikings game. How did they get the ball? Let me tell you how they got the ball. Nate Peterman threw the ball to a Viking with a Bear 10 yards in the vicinity. We'll give him 10 yards. We'll give him 10 yards, you know. There was more Vikings there than a Bear. We just got a Nate Peterman Christmas gift, January 8th. Tried to tell you guys at the beginning of the show. There's only a few guaranteed things in life, and fading Nate Peterman is one of them. 3rd down and 4 for the Vikings. Looks like it's going to be a delay of game coming up. Kirk Cousins, wop. 3rd and 1 in the Browns game. Got single back formation and look like a timeout will be coming as well. And they are on the 21-yard line looking to get inside the Pub Zone. This is the Pub Zone, Pub Sports Radio's play-by-play coverage of NFL Network Red Zone morning games. We stay with you guys until it's finished. So if you like what you're hearing, do me a favor, smash that like button. If you love what you're hearing, go to my Twitter and do me a favor and smash that retweet. On 3rd and 9, incomplete for the Vikings. They're going to have to send out their field goal unit, go up 16-0. 3rd and 1 for the Browns. They look like they're going to put in a Jacoby Brissett package. Brissett's in the game. Brissett is the better 1-yard runner. Let's be realistic. 3rd and 1, and they're going to send a tight end in motion. They're going to pitch it out to Chubb. Chubb is going to get it and more. Chubb is going to rumble and bumble down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for Cleveland, Ohio. Vikings field goal attempt is good. 16-0 Vikings. Shout out to you all. And if you haven't, make sure you guys go on over to the pubsports.com store, guys. We've got all types of merchandise. We've got shirts. We've got beanies. We don't have thongs yet, but we are planning on it. We've got the shirts we've came up with on this show, and we've got a touchdown Teenage Mutant Ninja Ninjoku. Touchdown Ninjoku. Bring that one shirt up real quick, though. I was going to bring that up while I was talking about it. No, the Dunkin' Bookies one, guys. That's the one that's caught a lot of attention. So screw Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody's going to see this logo from afar and be like, bookies? What's a bookie, bro? What do you, what? Oh, and then they're going to be like, oh man, that shit's bad. I need me a Dunkin' Bookie shirt as well. So on 4th and 3 in the Colts game, they're going to go for it and get a big chunk play. Whoopsie. I was using that screen. It's all good, bro. I was like, oh. But we've got a lot of games going on right now. 14-7 Bills, 10 all in the Falcons game over in the Falcons-Bucks game.
He said, "Oopsie." Put that put that on a t-shirt. Oopsie, I was using that screen.
3rd and 8 for the Bengals, up 17-0. And Burrow's still in the game. They're going to do a screen pass, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Jamar Chase. So that sucks when guys lose yards and go the other way against you. That's like, come on, man.
Yeah, head on over to streamlabs.com. Use the Pub Sports Radio /merch tag. It'll bring you to a pretty decent showcase. It's actually my showcase, where it's got it's got a lot of hats. It's got a lot of PSR outdoors. It's got a lot of pub swag, different than the Pub Sports Radio merch. So go over there and check it out. Get you one of these Dunkin' Bookies.
Also, guys, I see you in the chat talking about one of you guys, Tampa Bay plus 200. I can't bet Tampa Bay today, guys, because I don't think they play the second half. They're playing for nothing other than just working on some things, bro. So after they're done working out some kinks, I expect it to be over. 3rd and 9 in the Jets game. Flacco has no chance. He gets baptized. There is a flag on the play, though. What is that flag? Offsides on Chubby Wubby. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Jets, trailing 3-0. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left in this shithole of a game. Shout out to the 75 plus in the chat. Shout out to the 20 few who hit the like. Come on, guys. Obviously, you like what you're hearing, so do me a favor. It takes a second. Smash that like button for your boy, and let's try to get to 100 live on Week 18's Pub Zone. 3rd and 4 coming up for Joe Flacco and these bums. He's in shotgun. He steps back, and there's another flag on the play. This time, it's going to go the other way, it looks like. This is bad football. Bad to the bone. Da, 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 da. Bots. The bots have joined us. Bad. 3rd and now, I believe it's 9 coming up for the Jets after a delay of game. Like, come on. How do they get a delay of game call after that? Joe Flacco, being Joe Flacco, 4 for 10 on the day, a whopping 38 yards. And nobody has more than 2 targets other than Garrett Wilson, who's got 5 yards. I only need 11 more yards to cast Elijah, though. So on 3rd and 9, Joe Flacco steps back and drops it off to his running back, who's able to get 12 yards. That's a first down. Jets, Jets. And that's another thing I was looking at, too, is like this guy throws to his running back so much. He's a pie hole, guys. He ain't trying to throw it down the field. His name is Joe Flacco. He's a bird. He's a plane. He's not Superman. Hits Ty Johnson, though. They were not offering no Ty Johnson, bro. After I seen last week Ty Johnson was vulturing me, I was like, ugh, thanks. Now I can't bet him. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets. They're going to fake the handoff, and he's going to look deep. He's going to throw it over the middle. That's a nice completion. Garrett Wilson ducks under 2 guys and running and falls down. Big chunk play. Huge chunk play. Might have had a touchdown if he didn't fall down. Might have had a touchdown. That's got to be 30-plus yards. big chunk play for those Jets down at the 26-yard line of those Dolphins. Hashtag Fins down. Hashtag Fins down.
We should get it
Garrett
on the ticker
Wilson.
here pretty soon.
Huh?
We should get the yards on the ticker pretty soon.
You got 36 yards on that. 2 catches, 41 yards.
Sweet. I need him over 70.
Let's go. I just need one more catch from Elijah Moore, hopefully. In the Pittsburgh game where they're trailing 7-0, it's going to be a fake handoff rollout right, and he's going to hit his backup tight end down the middle for a nice 20, 30-yard gain. It's going to be first down Pittsburgh at the 48-yard line.
Who the fuck is Devin Tompkins from Tampa Bay?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Joe Flacco under center is going to pitch it out to the running back. And he's going to go out and cut it up, make maybe about 2 yards. It's going to be second down and 8 coming up.
Who the fuck is Felicius Jones Jr.?
3rd and 5 for Pittsburgh, and he's going to go for it all. And, 1 yard, 2 yard too far for Johnson. 1 yard too far for Johnson. 4th and 5, it looks like they may be going for it. Or is there a flag? What's going on here?
You see the Chicago touchdown yet?
We're about to show it right here. Chicago under center. Fake pitches to a wide receiver running in motion. Oof. Should have went out of bounds. Tiptoed Magode, bro, all the way down the sideline. Touchdown. Vicious.
Felicius Jr.?
Yes, not Sid Vicious. Valicious. Not delicious. Valicious.
Yeah, we're going to have some kind of announcement on that. Who the fuck is that?
He's the guy that's going to win somebody $1 million today. Yeah, you couldn't even have put him up on DraftKings. I bet you they didn't even have him.
He says, Nilo says, second touchdown of the year, big show, 3rd round rookie pick.
There you go.
Thank you, Nilo.
1st and 10 for these Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to hand the ball off to Warren, and Warren gets himself about 6.
You must be watching, Nilo. There's no way backup wide receiver pick for the Bears. Just offhand.
Conversion for the Bears. Looking for Cole Kmet. Incomplete. Nate Peterman sucks Peterman.
Yeah, he had to hear that shit on TV.
Man, he's the worst quarterback in the history of football.
What a play, though. I'm just seeing it right now.
Second and 4, and they're going to hand the ball off in the Pittsburgh game to Warren again. He's going to get about 2 yards short. 3rd down and 2. They are trailing these Browns 7-0, 3:36 and counting in the second quarter. In the Jets game, though, Derwin Smith got 1 catch for 26 yards for the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill's been targeted 4 times, but only has 23 yards. Waddle targeted 2 times, has 2 catches, 18 yards. Mozart's been Jeff Wilson's got 8 carries for 40 yards, where Mozart's 7 for 23. So at the beginning of the game, wow, what a beautiful play by Pickens, bro, and these Steelers. Wow. Is that a first down? On 3rd and 1, he almost gets sacked and tackled and flicks the ball out at the last second to Warren as he was going to lose 4 yards. I don't even know. His knee may have been down. May have not. That's a first down, I think. Wow. Is his knee down? That was a bang type play. They may review that. We're going to head over to the Bills game where the Bills are up 14-7. New England with the ball. New England driving. We are in the pub zone. Shotgun formation, hands the ball off to the running back, and they're going to be 2 yards short. Running back was Damian Harris. This seems to have been a Damian Harris type day. This is the type of shit Bill Belichick does. When you bet a guy's prop, he tends to go with the other guy. So I just stopped betting on those running backs over there. Even though Stevenson, 3 carries, 25 yards, let's just give the ball to the guy who's averaging 1 yard a carry, Damian Harris. Yeah, womp, womp, womp. Parker on the day, though, does have 3 catches for 37 yards. Bourne, 2 for 24. Myers, 2 for 22 with a tutty. In the New England game on 3rd down and 2, He's going to hit Bourne for a nice 7-yard pass. It's going to be first down, maybe first down and goal. Jets 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Is going to pitch it out to Michael Carter, the third, and he's going to get outside maybe 2 yards before he gets pushed out of bounds. Minute and 50 left in the Dolphins-Jets game. Jets are driving, trailing 3-0. Miami needs to win and needs New England to lose to get into the playoffs. Mac Jones, 1st and goal, is going to send somebody in motion. He's going to step back and a shovel pass up the middle to Ramadre. Ramadre is going to get down to the 3-yard line. Second down and 3, second down and goal from the 3 coming up for New England. Shotgun formation for Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's going to throw a screenplay, and they are all over it. Loss of 5. Michael Carter Williams, 3rd and 14 coming up for the Jets. Jets.
Watson's got 12 passing plays, 3 of them to wide receivers, 3 targets to wide receivers, the rest running backs and tight ends.
Watson hasn't looked good, bro, at all. Washington has not looked good, my friend. But when you take 2 years off of pro sports, bro, like, what do you expect? I don't expect them to be good until maybe middle of next year at the end. It's going to take some time, bro. They didn't let him go play in Team Canada. Go play up there. 3rd and 14 for the Jets. Minute 43 left. Dolphins did take a timeout to stop the clock. This play, 3:34 and counting, 9 plays, 56-yard drive for the Jets. They're going to send the wide receiver in motion. They're going to hand the ball off up the gut. Get about 5 yards. Easy field goal coming up for Greg the Leg, who needs 2 field goals to get himself a nice bonus. 2nd and 10 in the Ravens game. They're trailing 17-0. Lots of pressure. Pumps. Pump it up. And then throws an incomplete pass. 2nd and goal. Mac Jones all day. Finally finds a wide open Devontae Parker. Park this in your nuts. I ain't going home, he says. Sharpie, touchdown, Patriots. 14-13 pending the extra point. We got ourselves a game here, guys, and I don't like that. I don't like that, Shaggy. Mac Jones on the day, 12 for 15, 119 yards and 2 tutties. Look at that. And y'all wanted Zappy at one time. Y'all want to zap the nap. Zappy! Where y'all screaming now?
I need Carolina to show up and score a touchdown or something. What happened to Darnold? Darnold was doing pretty well. No, DJ Moore just threw an interception as I talked to it by Teron Matthew to DJ Moore. Unbelievable. You there, Sharpie? What up, everybody? What up, Ron Lofton, Nilo, Jason Folk, Mark Schillenberg, Durago, Jordan, Jason McClevey, if that's how you pronounce it, Von Polo. Shout out to the 69 that showed up. Bo Jackson, MMA Locker Room, Loopy, Nasty Nate, of course. I still think you need to pick one. You either need to be Nasty Nate or Mr. Trifecta, bro. MDR, Chuck DLC, Real Deal Prime. A couple guys that won couple of the contests for being members. So go join the membership. It's $4.99 if you guys haven't yet. Was that just another touchdown? Oh, this thing is not updating on its own. I'm a little bit behind Sharpie on the red zone calling. I'm watching 10-10 in the Falcons Tampa Bay game. Flag on 2nd and goal. We got Pickett in shotgun in the Pittsburgh game. Throws it over the middle. Cow. Touchdown. Pickens. That was a nice throw. That's the one that the Pittsburgh backers want to see. What up, Rocco Rogers? Yeah, appreciate it. What up, Jesse Nunez? Top set. Hey, can we get hashtag who you think's gonna win the Detroit Green Bay game tonight in the chat? And hashtag go Rams. Fuck Seattle. Let's make that game worth it on prime time. Yeah, I know it's tough shoes to fill, bro. I'm left here hanging by myself. Bo Jackson says, "Let's go, smash the like." Nunez, come on, man. Fuck the Seahawks. Let's go, Von Polo. Kneecap Campbell. There you go. He says hashtag under. Possibly. Discount double check. Fuck Karen Rodgers, bro. I used to like him until he did this goofy ass thing like come back to a team he didn't want to play for. That just doesn't seem right to me. Doing good, Big Show. Yeah. Singletary takes the ball up, rushes down to the 48-yard line. First down. If the Seahawks lose, it's a fix for Green Bay. If Stafford comes out and plays to beat the Seahawks, then yeah, it's going to look something like that. What if it's a fix for the Lions? Why has it got to be Green Bay? Everybody wants to talk about how shitty the Packers were doing this year. We were 1-6 at one point. Now we got a chance to beat Green Bay for a chance to have a shittier season turn into a playoff season. Touchdown, Ravens. Kenyon Drake. Look like a little 8-yard scamp. Yeah, where the fuck is Sharpie? I'm not really sure. Well, obviously they'll get a little better draft pick, but I don't know whose picks they have. I'm not a Packer fan at all. I'm on Watson touchdowns tonight. That's a pretty safe bet. The guy that's always killed the Lions for years is Randall Cobb, though. I probably won't be playing it, but he's going to be a sneaky good look if he's out there. He's always broke the Lions back. Uh-oh. We got a beep.
Yeah, we got a beep because I don't know what the hell, bro. Like, literally, I don't know how long I was gone. I didn't get a message on my phone for a minute. And my cable's working, but my internet shut off for a second, so I had to restart everything. I'm sorry, everybody thank you for hanging in there, and for those that did. And let's get right back to it. 3rd and goal for the Blaine Gabbert and Bucks, and he just guns it and incomplete. He catches it. Russell Gage scores a touchdown, but he's on the ground. His back is hurt. He screwed himself up. It is 3-3 in the Jets game. They did tie that game up going into the half, and Dolphins have to win with the Patriots needing to lose for them to get into the playoffs, and it's a 3-3 ball game versus Joe Flacco. So it's nice to see that the Jets showed up and that they're ready to freaking kick some freaking a-hole today. So let's get somehow Pittsburgh in. Russell Gage is hurt, but that is a touchdown in the game. So going to be 16-10 pending the extra point, but this is what people don't want to see, and this is why people will sit in second halves of games. That's all it takes is one guy to get hurt. That's like, man, what are you guys doing out there if you don't need to be out there? And the Vikings are a team that don't need to be out there right now. And the Vikings are up 16-6, first and goal on Chicago's 6. So definitely looking at that second half under, because I don't expect Kirk Cousins to be out there. Kirk Cousins under center is going to hand the ball off to is that Dalvin Cook back out there? Is that old Dalvin? Looked like a 4.
I'm not sure.
It is a 4. Dalvin Cook is back on the field, but still, that makes I love the Matson look even more now. Matson's going to play all second half. The big play that got these Vikings down there was, the guy who's been just a giant part of this offense over the last half of the season, and that's KJ Osborne. That guy's just becoming a giant.
The last 5 games for sure, dude. I think he's averaging like 6 catches.
In the Pittsburgh game, Pittsburgh has the ball again. And guess what? That Pickens to Pickett Pickett to Pickens is real. 30 yards down the sideline, and he manhandles that Brown to get the ball. So, woof, Icole. Look at that, dude. I like this dude in Georgia. He is definitely, his skills are definitely translating to the NFL. So,
sorry, Justin Nunez.
The rookie wide receiver class has been nothing but spectacular this year. So, yeah, let's go. Pittsburgh 1st and 10. Pickett is looking for his guy again. Just chucks it up. And freaking what does he do? Another sideline catch. This guy is unstoppable right now. Down to the 9-yard line. Ooh, 2 feet in and a back shoulder. Oh, man, great play. He's trusting his guy. Toe tapper McGapper. Ooh, Pickett. Pickens with the catch. Pickett with the dime. Oof. Yeah. We've got ourselves a team that I want them to win. I don't want to see Mike Tomlin ever have a losing record. There's very few teams that could say they've had 3 coaches in their whole lifetime span, In the Bears game, we're going to head over there. They're trailing 16-6. 3rd and goal coming up for the Vikings on the 5-yard line. Cousins in shotgun, takes the snap, pats the ball, dumps it down to Cook for no gain. A field goal attempt is coming up. That will be the last play of the second half in that game. There's a few other games, though, that are at the half as well. We've got 52 seconds left in the Bills game, and it's going to be 19-6 heading into halftime for the Vikings. I don't expect the Vikings to play the second half, but maybe the third quarter. Who knows? They just showed way better stuff than last week, and now you let them go. Now you sit them. So we're going to head over to the New England game where it's 2nd down, and that's a while. And Josh Allen does what Josh Allen does, runs it for a 1st down. 1st down, Beefalo. 1st down, Buffalo. 37 seconds left. Josh Allen on the day has 4 rushes. Didn't get to see his yards, but I am on his Prize Picks yards over 38.5 on a Prize Picks. And if you don't know, you should know about Prize Picks. And go on over there, use promo code PubSports, and they've got every damn sport you could think of in parlays, 2 to 6 picks, fixed outcome payments. And it's props, guys. Come on, that's what we like to do anyway. So on 3rd down and 9, Pickett throws it out of the back of the end zone. Field goal attempt coming up for Pittsburgh. 43 seconds left. They're looking to take a 10-7 lead in this football game, which it technically should be bigger because Najee Harris puked the fumble out on the 1-yard line, trying to dive into the end zone. Saints at the half are leading the Panthers in the who gives a damn football game 7-0. And Steelers are going to get the ball back after making that field goal, are going to kick the ball. And Browns may or may not decide. They should just knee it out, though, but you never know. In that game, though, we got to talk about what Pickens has been doing. And George Pickens today, 2 catches, 55 yards, and a tutty. They haven't freaking updated that to me. I think he's actually added in another one, but I'm not the guy on ESPN stats. Kenny Pickett on the day, 6 for 15, 114 yards and a touchdown, where Deshaun Watson has a pick, a touchdown, and 122 yards. Josh Allen on 2nd and 10 and shotgun, feels the pressure at his feet, chucks the ball where it looked like out of the back of the end zone, and the guy caught it, but did not get 2 feet in. So, crazy the fact that Stephon Diggs even got that ball. When he let go of it, it just looked like he was throwing it away. So that's just nuts. Pushed out of bounds after he caught it. So nowhere near a catch, but the fact that he did catch the ball, mad props to the old Stephanius. So far on the day, yeah, looking at these receivers for the Cleveland games, bro, like no one's been targeted more than 2 times from the wide receiver position. That's trash.
Yeah, you got to do better.
A lot better. A lot better, especially when they paid you $250 million guaranteed. 3rd and 10 for the Bills. He gets hit as he throws, and oh my God, what does Josh Allen do? Oh, Josh Allen does what he does best. He leads the league in red zone turnovers. Give him another one. Intercepted. New England football. 14 seconds left. Josh Allen is underneath the bridge. Josh Allen, come on, man.
So who you really think's the MVP bids? Do you think it's Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen and Mahomes?
I think it's Mahomes. Hurts didn't play the last 2 weeks. Sorry. You took off Tyreek Hill on that team and said that he was going to be bad. Oh, what is he without his best player? What is he without his best player? He's the number 1 seed. That's what he is without his best player. Maybe his best player is Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Mac Jones in shotgun formation. And it looks like a timeout coming from New England or from Buffalo. Got 3rd and 9 coming up for Baltimore. Out their own end zone. They're going to let him pass. And oh, doctor, it's a fumble. Fumble-aya. It's a fumble. It's a touchdown Bengals. Touchdown Bungles. 24-7. Híjole chingalo, man. This game, roll it up and smoke it. I don't think you see many Bengals players after the 3rd quarter. If the 3rd quarter.
It was a fumble 6?
Yep. Fumbled touchdown. Fumble. He would have been like safety, bro. And he fumbled and they picked it up. Their scoring review right now. What are they reviewing in the Vikings game at 19-6 at the half? If he made the field goal?
That'd be a first.
They're reviewing if he made the field goal in time. Yes, he did. The snap got off. There, because it was at 0 seconds on the game clock. They almost cucked it. They almost did a Minnesota Vikings cuck job. Mac Jones drops back. 1st and 10. He's looking for a big chunk gain and almost comes down with the ball and then almost intercepted. Almost doesn't count except in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear warfare. Looking for Jacoby Myers, who just puts himself on the line to jump up in between 3 Bills, knowing he's going to get hit. Almost pulls the ball off the back of a Bills helmet. In the Texans game, the Texans are up 17-7. I mean, I kind of said that was going to happen. I just said I can't bet them.
Did they call false start on the kicker?
That might have been, bro. Did they not give him those points? What's going on here, huh?
I'm not sure. I'm just watching the same highlights you were watching. I'm like a minute
Hey,
behind
it's
you.
at the half, and they said no field goal. It's 16-6.
Yeah, they threw a flag, so the game can't. The game ended on a flag, I think. The half ended on a flag.
2nd and 1 now for the Ravens. After the fumbled touchdown, after his 2 interceptions, after, I don't know what else you guys want to hear other than the Ravens were not playing this game knowing that they had to play. And
What
that's
was nice?
why the Chargers should be resting everybody today in the Broncos game because they are locked into the 5 seed after the Ravens lose. Deshaun Watson takes the snap and then fumbles the snap. It's a fumble. He picks it up, and then he does a 360 spin move and still runs for 1.5 yards. All that for nothing. 3rd and 1 in the Ravens game. They're going to hand the ball off. They're going to get 2 yards. They're going to get a first down. Justice Hill says justice served.
Too many men on the field.
1st and 10 coming up with 10 seconds left for these Ravens, guys. So they're trailing 24-7. We do have a second half kickoff coming in the Saints game, and all these other games are at the half. So all these games not looking bueno, no bueno, and no bueno. So
You want to hit a little commercial?
it is that time to hit us a commercial. We're going to hit a commercial, guys, and then come back with all these second halves, look at a couple plays, and then talk to some of y'all in the chat who'll be bringing in a couple good plays as well. So catch you guys in a quick minute.
Welcome to another edition of the Walking Dead.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of EPL on
Class is in session, hitting the books on Pub Sports.
This is another exciting edition of the main event on Talking And.
But we're back, and we usually have a minute commercial. What happened there, Big Show? Where'd you go? Am I gone again?
Yeah, you're gone.
And we're back.
There you go.
We always hit a 1 minute commercial, bro. I'm over here ready to freaking get roasted, and there's a 10-second commercial at the half.
I was playing both of them to give you a minute and 16-second commercial.
Blank, bro. I don't know what happened. Why my internet's doing this to me right now, and I've got my Ethernet cable plugged into my computer, so I'm kind of pissed off. I'm sorry for having problems. I pay out the ass, I promise. And yeah, we're here.
I was trying to give you a little double banger, give you a little extra.
And I'm over here thinking I'm live on screen, smoking, panicking.
I had you muted. I had you muted. You were good.
I was like, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm just trying to get ripped. That's all I'm trying to do here. So let's get it going. Let's talk a couple freaking bets. Let's talk a couple things. Most of the games are at half. We don't care about the Carolina game. And let's get to it and look at some of these freaking lines that are going on right now. What are they even going to offer us on some of these games? I really think that the Vikings are only going to come out for maybe one series, one drive at most before they sit their starters. So I think that's a spot that we've definitely got to look at. And yeah, I don't think Cincinnati plays maybe but 5 minutes and then goes to their backups. 19.5.
While you're looking, I'll pull up I got my updated scores and what I need. I'll just put it up on the screen. You can go ahead and talk through it.
Yeah, that'd be perfect for me to more roast my face because I was panicking about my internet. But
You're
I'm
good.
definitely looking at this under 19.5 in the Minnesota game. But I'm also I might want to just watch to see if Kirk Cousins does come out, because if they score, then I might be able to get a better live line on that right there, because I think he doesn't come out after that type shit. Catch my drift, guys? All right. That's my drift on that. So definitely leaning the under 19.5 in that game. Second half. Haven't got to it because I want to see what I can get in there. Buffalo Bills right now. That's a 23. I just don't understand how they don't keep scoring points in this game, but I'm going to stay away from there. I need the Bills to win for my teasers. We need the Bills to win for our teasers. So this Jets Dolphins game under 24.5, 23.5. Now, I just don't see 2 touchdowns, bro. I don't. So I'm going to go under 23.5 live. I'm already on the under 37 teased up from my guy Noli. This was Noli's favorite play today, so definitely had to get on it. I put it on my teasers. I got giant teasers. I got small teasers. I got parlays. All right. We're going to head on over to this Carolina game where the crap bowl is going on, and Carolina's trailing this one. Big whopping 7-0. Saints after 35 minutes of foosball. So did you bring up your stats and talk about them while we're at halftime at least? Nobody cares about this Carolina game.
Yeah, so I had 18 out of the 54 that I needed out of Waddle, 41 out of the 70 I needed out of Wilson. Only 1 catch so far out of Cooper because Watson fucking sucks. I don't know why I got so much Watson action. Didn't even take him, but I got my ladders connected to him. T. Higgins, 7 yards. That's not doing very well. Chase always going to get you his yards, 49 out of 89. Burrow's got 1 of the 3 touchdowns that I needed for that parlay. And Cooper's got 15 fucking yards. Not very good. Way to go light on a day that didn't want to give a shit for props.
I really went light too. And I did a lot of crazy ass like 8, 9, 10 leg parlays, prop parlays. And I did a lot of the backups, bro. And I feel good. Like I took people down. Like I took Warren, the backup Steelers running back, down the 19 yards. I had Derrick Henry at 20 rush attempts last night. I had Woods at 22 receiving yards. Just taking them all down to where like the backups, bro. And I'm like, these guys should hit. And wow, we've got a fight in the Carolina game. They said, Sharpie, you want something to talk about? How about Deontay Foreman chucking up some bombs trying to get to somebody? Bro, I don't know if they let him back in the game, bro. He swung. Well, Chuba Hubbard's in the game, and they're going to go Chuba for 5 yards. Dude, you've got Foreman on the sideline going up and down pointing. He is mad as bone. 17-7 in this Indy game, and they're going to do a jet reverse sweep to Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell's going to get 20-plus yards before getting that pushed out of bounds. Deshaun Watson on the day is second in passing, 137 whopping topping yards. Darnold in shotgun on 3rd and 5, steps back, feels pressure, throws it in the crossing route to DJ Moore. First down, Carolina. 1st and 10, Panthers. They may be near the pub zone. No, they're in the pub zone. They are on the 20-yard line. This is the pub zone. On Pub Sports Radio, NFL play-by-play coverage of NFL Network's Red Zone. All morning games.
KJ Osborne's leading the way today. Wide receiver Brandon Cooks is right behind him. Chase is right behind him.
On 1st and 10, we got a handoff in the Carolina game. The Chuba up the middle for 8 yards. 1st and 15 for the Colts. Sam Ellinger's looking for it all, and damn, what a trash pass, but to a wide open Paris Campbell, who's going to be dropped at the 6-yard line. Paris Campbell today has 26 rush yards and 50-plus receiving yards on 3 catches. Bang-a-rang! Sam Darnold now 2nd and 4 in the Panthers game. They're trailing 7-0. They're going to hand the ball off to Chuba. He's going to be about a football short. 2nd and 1 in the Dolphins game. Skylar Thompson is going to hand the ball off up the gut, and they're going to get 1.5. That's a first down, Dolphinos. First down, Dolphins. And it looks like they may be driving. Not good. I do not want them to drive. I want them to fall off cliff and go boom.
Fucking Waddle's out here rushing now. Jesus Christ. They can't get him the ball, so now he's got to grab it.
Bro, Skylar Thompson's there. Oh, they're on their own 20, so they're not really moving the ball. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop. Skylar Thompson takes the pass, throws it quickly out to, it looks like Jasecki, who may have got the first down, maybe a yard short. They give it to him. 1st and 10 Dolphins. 12-12 in the 3rd quarter, just starting. 3rd quarter is starting in all of these games, so let's get to it. Let's run through the chat while we can and see what you guys are looking at as well. Detroit money line tonight. Okay, well, Detroit money line, I hear you there. I don't got the balls for it, VP, but definitely hear it. Najee Harris over 72.5. Definitely like that look right there. On 1st and 10, Mozart runs the ball for 10 yards. That's going to be a first down, Dolphins. Like, come on, Jets, play some freaking defense. It was just an easy handoff up the gut. Plowed through 2 guys, and then it took them 4 other guys to plow them to get them down. Like, come on, guys, come on. Any second half looks. Let's see. Bobano has that Vikes over. Somebody needs a live feed on him. Make sure he's okay. He'll be all right. They're going to hand the ball off again up to Mozart. He gets another busted up the middle freaking before he gets brought down 11, 12 yards. First down, Dolphins. Like, where's this Rush D of the Jets at? Did they forget to show up? That was just a simple counter play up the middle that, man, 12 yards. 12 yards every play right now. Pop, 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 pop. Down to the 46-yard line of the Jets now. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Rushing yards 99 on the day compared to the Jets 17. And they finally go, hey, they're probably going to hand the ball off. 2-yard gain this time instead of 12. Jeff Wilson was the back. Going to head on over to this Vikings game where I can't see who's in it yet, but it is exactly the way I thought. We have got the Vikings on the 17-yard line looking to go in and score. It is actually Nick Mullins in the game. And Nick Mullins is going to bring him into this. Nick Mullins rolls out to the left, takes the ball, runs it. He's going to get down to the get about a 4-yard gain. Nick Mullins, the old San Francisco 49er backup. Nick the Trick, 3 for 3 on the day, 41 yards. Are they using Matson? Well, I can't answer that because they're going to hop on over to this Dolphins game where it's 3rd and 5. 3-3 ball game. Dolphins need to win and Patriots lose, and they are in the playoffs. Simple as that, right? Nope, not so simple. 3-3. We're going to do a jet sweep in the Vikings game on 2nd down, and they're going to come up maybe a yard short. 3rd down and 1 coming up in that game. On 3rd and 5, Skylar Thompson gets rocked as he throws the football. Incomplete punt coming up in that game. 3rd and 1. Vikings keep the ball. First down with the quarterback. And Matson is in the game. Matson is in the game. Great freaking play. Great call. Big show. Biggity, 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 big show.
They didn't give me no prop on it when I was looking.
I thought you got it. Damn. I thought you got it. You got it. I need some food. I think I need a burrito.
I'm eating fucking pepperonis right now. I'm starving.
1st and goal, and we got a timeout coming from the Vikings. 4th and 5, and it looks like they're going to send the field goal kicker out for the Dolphins. 22 of 24 on the season. That's a nice little 59-yard field goal attempt. Okay. If they miss this, they would end up giving them the ball at the 50-yard line. And then the coach says, we're going for this shit. Called a timeout and sends out his offense. 4th and 5 from the 41-yard line. Going to send Sherfield in motion. They're going to pitch it out on 4th and 5, and they're going to get the first down with a run. Jeff Wilson, 7 yards. Fucker, yeah. Matson runs the ball on 1st and goal and gets down to the 1-yard line. After they score this touchdown, I'm going to go look at that under in the Vikings game. Because it's going to be a whole lot of running. I'll just leave it alone. I'm not going to try to donate no money on Nathan Peterman throwing pick sixes. We got a bear down in the end zone right now. We got Matson sitting there like, give me the ball. 3rd and goal for the Panthers on the 2-yard line. They're going to fake hand it off to Chuba, and Sam Darnold keeps the ball. Looks like he got into the end zone, but it looked like he fumbled. And even if he did fumble, he did fumble because there's the replay. Who recovered it? The Panthers were celebrating like they recovered it. And they did. Panthers touchdown. Panthers tie the game. We stay with you till the end of every morning game. If the Carolina Panthers and Saints game go to overtime, we're not going to stay with you till the end of every game, because that game's trash. 1st and 15 for Skylar and the Dolphins, and 2-yard out route gets tackled. 2nd and 13 coming up. 4th and goal for Indianapolis, and they're going to go for it. And incomplete pass. Texans will get the ball at the 3-yard line. Sam Ehlinger still sucks. Incomplete pass. Looks like Tyreek Hill is limping off the field right now. Starts to do a little hop, skip, and a jump to get himself going, but going to the sideline to get checked out. 3rd and 1 for New England. Tied ball game. They are on the Bills' 42-yard line. Tip ball almost picked. Almost doesn't count. 4th and 1 coming. They probably go for it right here. Tyreek Hill tries to come out and play, but because the medical staff came out, unless they call a timeout, he has to take a play off. And Sauce Gardner is screaming and yelling at him, telling him to go kick rocks. Go kick it to rocks. Go kick it to rocks. Go kick it to rocks. Here we are, 4th and 1 for New England. Shotgun snap, throws it over the middle, completed 3-4 yards, doesn't matter. First down, Hunter Henry. First down, Patriots. Tie game, 14-all. Patriots win, and they are in. Jets in the Jets game, they pitch it out to Mozart, and they are just having a problem tackling Raheem. And, yeah. First down and maybe goal now, because He bowled through 2 or 3 Jets. No bueno. 17-10 in the Falcons game. 24-yard field goal attempt for Younghoe Koo. Coochie coochie coo. 17-13 now in the Bucks game. Bucks with the lead. Tom Brady, no pads on. In the Vikings game, they're going to try a quarterback sneak on second and goal. Don't get it. Third and goal, they're going to hand it to Matson. Matson gets that half yard needed. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown, Matson. Oh, Matty Matt. Molly Malls. Oh, Molly Malls. I think I want some donuts. I think I want some donuts. Yeah. Who thinks he wants some donuts? Huh? I think I want some donuts. Huh? Intercepted. Yes, that's what just happened at the 1 yard line. That is. Who you talked about, Sharpie? Mac Jones. Mac Jones. Intercepted. What the hell were you thinking? Who knows? Who cares? Bills football, 1st and 10 on their own 3 yard line, having to go far, far, far. Far, 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 far. Far, 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 far. 2nd and 9 for Pittsburgh. They're inside the pub zone as well on the 10-yard line. Pickett rolls out right, throws the ball, incomplete pass because he catches it out of bounds. If you're looking for a new book because, maybe, you had a local and you burned them or something and, or you're tired of your other book, go on over to mybookie.ag, use that promo code PUBSPORTS and get yourself a match deposit up to $1,000, minimum of $100 on your first deposit by using Pub Sports as your promo code. Who doesn't need multiple books? Who doesn't like burning locals? Yeah, simply, guys, cash or credit gets you 50%. Bitcoin gets you 100%. There's too many apps out there that turn your money into Bitcoin for you not to get that 100%. Only a 5-time rollover, where other places tend to ask for a whole lot more. So don't be like those other places. Go over to mybookie.ag and use that promo code PUBSPORTS. Pittsburgh on 3rd and 9. He, as in Pickens, gets sacked. Pickett gets sacked by rocking the baby Myles Garrett. 10-7 ball game, sending their field goal kicker out as we speak to make it a 6-point ball game. 13-7 Pittsburgh after that. 2nd down coming up for the Dolphins after they hand the ball off again, and this time they decide to play a little defense, but they are inside the pub zone and they are on the 17-yard line. They hand the ball off on a trick play to Mozart, who loses 10-15 yards. You ran the other way, Mozart, my friend. Wrong. The beach is that way. They went from inside the 6 to Icole Chingalo. 2nd and 21 now coming up from the 23-yard line. Skylar Thompson drops back right, throws out right, and gets himself about 4, maybe 5 yards of that back. 3rd down and 15 or so coming up for the Dolphins inside field goal range. Man, there's not many games that mean much right now. The Dolphins are one of them, the Bills are one of them, and the Pittsburgh Steelers is one of them. Pretty much all these other games right now mean donkey crap. The Eagles are a ginormous favorite after the Giants decided they were already a favorite, but they were going to sit everybody and start Mr. Webb. And I'm not talking about Spiderweb. On 3rd and 16, as he's getting hit, throws the ball up off his back foot, as in Skylar Thompson, and Tyreek Hill should have caught that. That should have been a 1st down, if not him falling into the end zone. Incomplete pass, field goal attempt coming up for the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, you are better than that, but he would have been out of bounds, I guess, if he did. So, at the end of the day, shoulda, coulda, woulda, doesn't pay the bills. Skylar Thompson gets popped as he throws the football, and he may have gotten hurt, but he'll pull himself off the ground. Oh, no, I've got my wallet in my back pocket. All right, 4th and 16, field goal attempt, 37 yards for the lead for these Dolphins and Mr. Sanders. And it's good. It's too high. No, it's good. Bills have the ball, 2nd and 5. Handing the ball off now to Singletary. And does he fumble? Is it a fumble? It's a fumble. It's a fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski. It's a fumble on the 11-yard line. Whose ball? They're fighting on the ground. They're scrumming. They haven't called it. They are pointing. First down, Patriots on the 11-yard line. Oh, my gosh. Man, Devin Bumbletary with a Bumble-rooski. It's a fumble. Oh, my God. 2 giveaways in the last 3 snaps for the Beefalo Soldiers, the Buffalo Bills. What is your problem? Let's head on over to the Baltimore game. Well, they're trailing 24-7, Baltimore with the ball. Flushed out of the pocket is the 3rd-string quarterback, Brown, who throws off his back foot. And, man, the guy catches the ball, does a little shaky, bakey, and he's going to get down to the 5, down to the 3. Damn! But there is a flag on the play, but they're going to skip over to this Patriots game. 2nd down and 8 now on the 9-yard line. Jones takes a snap, looks right, then turns left, throws left, batted away at the last second. Is there a flag coming? They're begging, they're jumping. Jump around, jump up and go back to the damn huddle. No flag. Little sissies. There should have been a flag, though. The guy never turned around for the ball. That, to me, that's a flag, right? Yes, that's a flag. That's a flag. Sometimes
Sarah's trying to yell at me from the back room, and I can't hear shit over how loud you are. I'm like, I got Sharpie's loud ass in here. I can't hear a fucking word you're saying.
Yeah, I'm loud. Jump around. 3rd down and 8 for the Patriots on the 9-yard line. Mac Jones steps up. He's feeling the pressure. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to run. He's going to slide down. Do they give him a flag for a late hit? He's looking. He's begging. He says they hit me in my head. Field goal attempt coming up. 4th and 5 for the Patriots to give them the lead. Browns game where they're trailing by 6, they're going to hand the ball off on their own 20. And yeah, you're not going nowhere, Chubby. That wasn't even a half chub. He lost a yard. Watt says, get the Watt out of here. I sent my my little friend to go grab me some donuts. So after this show, I'm going to have some donuts. So I'm a happy guy. I hope you guys get something that you enjoy today on this Sunday. My dog got himself a maple bar coming. He loves maple bars. His head just popped up like, oh, fucker. Right now on TV, they're just showing us a picture of the Watt brothers being as homo as can be. 24-yard field goal attempt coming up for the New England Patriots. And if he misses this, he might get hung. And he doesn't. 17-14 coming up for the Patriots. They got the lead in a must-win spot. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Lots of action left. Bills haven't looked good the last few at all. Last few drives at all. 2 turnovers in the last 3 plays. Josh Allen inside the red zone as they're about to score, and then Singletary inside their own 20 to give them the ball back. So I don't get what they're doing over there. Bill Belichick ain't happy, I'll tell you that. Bill Belichick ain't happy, and if Bill Belichick ain't happy, I ain't happy. So, woof. Shout out to you all who's in here, and most of you who have smashed the like. If you haven't, if you like what you're hearing, do us a favor, smash that like button. If you don't like what you're hearing, kick rocks. It's the end of the year. It's week 18. And they hand the ball off in the Colts game where he should have got tackled. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Bounces off a few guys. And he's going to find himself into the end zone. Zach Moss. That looks like a Massa Man touchdown. Not Mega Man. Massa Man. 11 rushes, 85 yards with that touchdown on the day. Colts tutty. Colts tutty. I'm a hungry man. Hungry, hungry hippo. Hungry, hungry hippo. In the Browns game, Watson should have got sacked. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Doesn't do it. Steps up in the pocket. Runs for a giant first down. 3 rushes on the day, 30 yards. Shout out to our man C-Mac who was on his rush yards today earlier. And yeah. Hit the like. No. I will not. 3rd down and 5 coming up for these bum Jets and bum Flacco, and he's in shotguns, got a running back next to him. He's going to step back there, rushing 5-6. He gets it out. It's a catch. Garrett Wilson, 6 yards when they needed 5. First down, Jets, Jets. 3rd and 18 coming up right now for the Browns. The Browns. He's going to pass the ball. Oh, and it's going to get picked. Oh, and he's going to run it down to the 25. It's an interception. It's a pick. It's his 2nd of the day.
Hurts is going to play.
Yes, Hurts is playing. Jalen McGurts. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Furts. 2nd down and 6 for the Bears. Inside the 20, and he's going to hit it down to Cole Kmet, and Cole Kmet's going to put his hand out and get that tutty and swing that baseball bat. 4 catches on the day, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Oh,
Kmet touchdown?
Yes.
Let's go. Cash it.
Cash it.
That's on the big board, plus 350, boys.
Hey, man, if she ain't 280, she ain't a lazy. You got to be 2 something to do something.
Cash it.
2nd down and 10 for Joe Burrow and these Bengals. And oh, he gets sacked inside the 5. It's a fumble. Fumble-aya. It's a fumble. Fumblerooski. It's a fumble. Ravens football inside the 10. 1st and goal on the 9-yard linia. Trailing 24-7. In the Pittsburgh game, they're going to hand the ball off to Najee, who does a spin move, puts 2 hands on the ball, and gets himself a nice 7-8 yard run. Let's get Ron Lofton his yards. In the Ravens game now, 2nd and goal, flushed out the pocket to the right, throws it up, and incomplete pass. 2nd and 5 on the 9-yard line for Pittsburgh. They're going to hand the ball off again to Harris, who gets himself 2 yards. 3rd down and 3 coming up. They do have room to get a 1st down inside this 10-yard line. Great defense at the last second, slapped away that touchdown in the Ravens game. 3rd and goal now coming up. You got to look at Likely here, guys. Right now, he's targeted tight ends 8 times. Wide receivers 9. He's going to drop back, looking, throws it over the middle, and incomplete. I don't know if anybody had a shot at how hard he just chucked it into there. 3rd and 3 for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh dropped back, throws it out to the backup running back Warren. He gets 4 when needing 3. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh up 13-7. Pittsburgh looking like they're going to do like what me and my buddies bet on this week, and that's not let Mike Tomlin have a losing season. We've been betting this now for 3 straight weeks, and it's been great. I love it. I love it. 1st and goal now for Pittsburgh. They're going to fake the handoff, throw it over the middle, incomplete. 2nd and goal now coming up. He was looking for Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson was wide open, and he threw it to the other side. And then when he seen the replay, he's like, damn it, I suck. You're right. You're right. I suck. Second and goal on the 4-yard line. Got single back formation, wide receiver to the left. They're going to hand the ball off to Najee. Najee's going to bang-a-rang! Touchdown, Steelers! Touchdown, Najee! That is going to give these guys a 19-7 lead pending the extra point. Let's just go for 2 now, Coach. We are in the third quarter, 3-12. Let's put it up 2 tutties, but I don't know if Mike Tomlin's that type of coach who even gives a rat's ass about that. He knows what his defense has been doing to these Cleveland Browns all day in and day out. And these afternoon games, I am on Akers Prize Picks where I got him at 68.5. I do like his rush yards no matter which way you want to take it. And Higbee's also a good look, Rocco. I don't hate that either. I expect those guys to play because they've been playing for the last few weeks, and we don't got to worry about, that right now. So definitely you got to just take in the effect of, are they going to sit people? In the Falcons game, Desmond Ridder drops back left, looks over, throws it to Oladipo Zakademus, or however you want to say his name. Touchdown Falcons. That's how you say it. 17-14 in this Texans game. Davis Mills drops back, throws it in between 2 Colts, hits Atkins Diet for a touchdown. Touchdown Texans. They're up 24-14. Kickoff coming now in this New England game, where Buffalo's trailing now by 3. And it's another good kickoff return to the 40, to the 50. He bounced off. He's going to have 2 touchdowns in the same game. Oh, Nadeem Hines. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown Bills. Let's go, Beefalo. Beefalo Soldier. Dreadlock Rasta. Woo, let's go, Nadeem. My guy. Yeah, you go get a couple laughs on the Pub Zone. Get a couple chuckles. McChucky. Bro, he got hit and just bounced off the dude, and like everybody on the Patriots froze. Like, uh-oh. They didn't even, the kicker's like, I'm not chasing him this time. We're good. We're good.
Good.
Wow. Wow. 3rd and 7 for the Jets, and he's just going to chuck it over the middle, and it's probably to Garrett Wilson because it looks like it is. And it's another first down, Jets. Garrett Wilson is just doing what Garrett Wilson has been doing all year with Joe Flacco in, and that's eating and eating often. Of course, Sharpie tries to get cute, and cute's probably going to sock me right in the face.
Cash it. Over 70.
Get your money, my guy.
Plus 110.
Bro, he's got 9 targets. My guy hasn't been targeted since I got my catch, huh? Come on, man. I need fucking 10 yards. We got a handoff coming in the Jets game for absolutely nothing up the middle. It's hard to run on these Dolphins, guys. Wow, 3rd and 7 coming up for New England after that kickoff return from the 40-yard line. He's going to hit it over the middle, and he's going to get that hit stick planted on him. Oh, doctor. He leveled that guy. Incomplete pass. Bills get the ball. Up by 4. 2 kick returns today in that game. The kick returns may keep New England out the playoffs. Wow. 2nd and 8 in the Bengals game, and they're going to check it down to Joe Mixon, and Joe Mixon is going to rumble, tumble, and go for 30-plus yards. Now it's 1st and 10, and he says, give me my guy Chase. I want Chase for 15 to 20, please. Bangs that ball off his head and says, give me more. I'm hungry, coach. Wow. I'm just blown away by the Bills right now and how they've gotten 2 touchdowns from a 101 kickoff return and a 96-yard kickoff return. Wow. Wow. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line now for Joe Burrow and them boys, and he's going to hand it off up the gut, and Mixon's going to get what he's been getting all day. 1 to 2 yards. Nothing major, nothing crazy. We got donuts. Ha, 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 ha. Happy guy, happy guy. 2nd down and 8 coming up for Joe Burrow and them boys, up 24-10, 8 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Lots of freaking time left. Like, surprised there is that much time left in this game. Like, what's
Davis
going
Mills
on?
is leading the quarterback slate right now.
Bro, man. On 2nd and 8, they try to hit Hayden Hurst over the middle, and there should have been a flag, and there is a flag. Pass interference on the Ravens. It's going to be automatic 1st down coming up for the Bungles. Elijah Moore, you hate me. Garrett Wilson, too. Garrett Wilson has 85. Can you give me 10 this way? Guess not. There's a flag they're discussing that is pass interference. I don't know what's taking so long in this discussion. Falcons lead the Bucks 20-17 at the end of the 3rd quarter. Bills have the ball up 21-17. Cleveland has the ball right now in shotgun. They are trailing 20-7, and he tries to run away from a guy that says, no, 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 I'm going to pull you down by your face mask and sack you, and they're not going to call a penalty. Sack, Steelers. You think those guys like you, Deshaun Watson? 1st and 10 for the Bengals. He's going to throw it on out to Mixon for a gain of 1 yard. That's been the story of Mixon's life today. The 1-yard gains. 7:36 and counting. 2nd and 7 inside the 20-yard line. We're going to head on over to the Jets game, though. 3rd and 1. They are on the Dolphins' 25-yard line. They're going to go I formation, send the tight end in motion, give it to the back. The back is going to break through for 3-4 yards. 1st down, Jets, Jets. Joe Burrow looking for Chase in the end zone, incomplete pass. Guy knocks it away at the last second. Would have been a great play. Oh, no, he just flat out dropped it. Jamar Chase dropped it. Oh, God. Just dropped it. Charlie Brown. Womp, womp, womp. 1st down and 10 for the Jets on the 20. Well, now it's going to be 2nd down and 12 or 13 after that handoff blown up in the backfield. Loss of 2 to 3 yards for the Jets on 1st down. We're going to head on over to the Bengals. 3rd and 17. Shotgun for Burrow. Burrow gets flushed out the pocket, rolls out to the right, throws it, but it's going to be 2 yards short. Catch by Boyd. 4th down and 2 coming up. Should be a field goal attempt for McShankin. Bills 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line. They're going to hand the ball off to, no, they're not. Fake handoff. Josh Allen keeps. Josh Allen gets rode down for a loss of 1. 2nd down and 12 for the Jets. And holy crap. That was just a bad pass for Joe Flacco, and he's laughing. Ooh, ouch. I did that, right? Ouch. That was me. Yeah. We've got 3 games on screen right now in the big box. 3 games with potential scoring opportunities. Field goal attempt for the Bengals is good. It is now 27-10 in that football game. It is still 6-3 in this Jets game. 3rd down and 12. 12:47 coming up in the 4th for these Jets on the 25-yard line. Looks like there should have been a flag. And there is. Is it on the offense? Is it on the defense? Flacco Magacco. False start on the offense. It's going to be now 3rd and 17. Wouldn't be surprised if they just hand the freaking ball off here. 3rd down and 8 in the Texans game where they're up by 10. Texans with the ball, and Davis Mills says, oh yeah? Oh yeah? We ain't gonna win this game. Take this pick 6, motherfuckers. Colts touchdown. Davis Mills threw a touchdown to the wrong team. In the Jets game on 3rd and 17, they do what I thought they're going to do. They hand the ball off, but they get a nice 10-yard gain from Ty Johnson. Field goal attempt should be coming up to tie the game with 12:33 and counting. This field goal right here pays Greg Zunderland. Over 1.5 was the spot we talked about on the good, the bad, and the money prize, sponsored by Prize Picks, which like we've talked about, you need to go over there if you haven't. Use promo code Pub Sports, and on your first deposit, they will match deposit up to $100, and it's a one-time rollover. So he needed 2 field goals. He's 1 for 2 on the day, which is trash, but he needed 2 field goals. 35-yard attempt is good. Tie game in this game. So now this guy just got a bonus. I think it was $500,000 if he hit over 90% and had a certain 30 field goals. That just gave him 30 field goals on the year, and he's hit at like 96%. So shout out to Greg the Leg. Shout out to the man over there trying to get the Steelers into the playoffs. Let's get the Steelers in the playoffs. Let's get them. Do it for Tomlin. If the Dolphins lose and the Patriots lose and the Steelers win, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Pittsburgh gets in. It's going to be 3rd and 10, though, for Pittsburgh after that. But we are getting to the bitching hour where wins become losses and losses become wins. This is the last bitching hour of the year. This is Week 18 Pub Zone on Pub Sports Radio. Thank you all for joining us. Smash the like if you haven't, and let's get us some comeback wins, or let's just get us some blowouts for us. So Josh Allen on 2nd 11 takes the snap, rolls up, steps up in the pocket, unloads, catches, made to the 50, 44, 43-yard line. 1st down to that white dude. I don't know his name on the Bills. I don't know who his name is. It's not Gabe Davis. It's not McKenzie. It's not Stephon Diggs. So, and Beasley don't play for him no more. So you guys do that for yourself. As soon as they say his name, I'll let you know. But I don't know who he is.
You sure Beasley don't play there no more?
I thought Beasley was on, like, just in any team that picks him up.
Yeah, I seen him last week. I can't remember which jersey he was in, but I seen him.
I thought I seen him too. Josh Allen on 1st and 10, steps up, throws the ball really low, incomplete pass off of the hands of Isaiah McKenzie. 2nd down and 10 coming up. All the Buffalo players are wearing a 3 on their chest today for their man, DeMar. I got 3 donuts for our man, DeMar, guys. So I feel you, my guys. I feel you. I did not do it for that reason. I just wanted 3 donuts. 2nd and 10 for Josh Allen in shotgun. Fake hands off. Rolls out to the right. Looking. Points deep. Chucks it. He's got him. Touchdown, Beefalo. Touchdown, Bills. Beefalo soldier. Dreadlock Rasta. They're definitely going to
he's on the Bills.
He is on the Bills? Then it's definitely Beasley, the white guy who's been catching the ball. This guy was not any of those guys. This is a guy named, is this really John Brown, the old guy Cardinal? It's somebody Brown.
It's either that or Jerron Brown.
It was
John Brown and Jerron Brown.
Yeah. Big chunk play. Told him to go deep. Chucked it. Wide open. McGurkers. 1st and 10 for Skylar Thompson and the Dolphins. And there is a flag on the play. And he throws a nice 4-yard out route and gets body slammed. Booyah. Welcome to Royal Rumble. Illegal shift on the offense, 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 now coming up for
With John Brown.
Well, they got some wide receivers over there, huh? Just
They got
Josh
all their
Allen
old
throwing.
ones. They got all their old ones back.
They said, "Hey, you're gonna play week 18 for us, so get over here. We need some help." Right now, though, all my teasers are looking just mwah, 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 mwah. Miami
Yep.
Dolphins drop back, looking deep, ends up swinging it out to the running back Wilson, and he gets a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 13 coming up, 11 and 30 and counting in the 4th quarter. Tied ball game. Dolphins win. Patriots lose. They're in. Sauce Gardner is on the ground. Sauce the boss is on the ground. 28-17 in the Bills game. Bills are humming and hawing. Minute 35 left in the 3rd. They're cheeking and weaking. They're looking at the 2 seed. Bengals looking at the 3 seed. And here comes the punt in the a kick in the Buffalo game, and they show it, and he takes it out the end zone, and he gets yopped at the 15-yard line. Woo! Ric Flaired him right there, boys.
So you ain't getting 3.
No, wrong team. Bills are the ones who've been scoring.
Oh, I'm behind you, like I said.
Yeah, the Patriots were returning there. I don't think they kick again, bro. If they score somehow, I'm not saying they don't score somehow. I'm saying if they score again, they do not kick the ball to Nadeem Hines. They don't. They pooch it. 24-21 ball game, and Mills decides to let these guys win the game. He was told to, throw picks and throw picks as much as you can. Interception again in the game. This time not for a touchdown. Oh, that was pretty cool of what they just did on the Colts, though. Colts pick the ball off on the 30-yard line. All the Colts players come up, get down on a knee. They put the ball down on the 3 of the 30, and they put the heart signal up for DeMar. Man, NFL, man, I love this sport. That just gave me goosebumps. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for New England, trailing now by 11 in a must-win spot. And they're going to hand the ball off to Damian Harris, who busted up the middle. That's 15, 17 yards. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Bills. Not the Bills, for the Patriots at the 48-yard line. In the Cleveland game, they're going to hand the ball off to Chubb, and Chubb jerks and skirts himself up for 10 yards. Has 9 rushes on the day for 57 yards. That was his longest rush of the day. Speaking of longest rushes, that was Damian Harris's biggest rush of the day as well. In the Bills game, 46 offensive plays for New England, 44 for the Bills, and yet New England is losing because of 2 touchdown returns for kickoffs. 1st and 10, they're going to hand the ball off in the New England game off the left tackle, and they're going to get 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 from the 50-yard line. Leading wide receiver today is Drake London from the Falcons. Who would have had that? 2nd and 13 for your Dolphins on the 21, 22-yard line on their own. Skylar Thompson's looking for it all, but looks like he got hit, but catches the ball somehow, some way. Mike Gesicki for a chunker. That was a big gain, putting them at, I believe, the 50-yard line. Or, whoa.
Ritter's on top of the board right now.
That's wild, bro.
Wow.
Sometimes it's week 18, bro. It's week 18.
Zach Moss and Madison.
Who would have thought? Zach Moss and Madison. Well, I mean, we thought Madison. Ooh.
Cordell Patterson touchdown.
I told somebody to get me 3 donuts. I got 4 motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, wait. One's for my dog. Damn. I tried. Big pass to your guy, Amari Cooper, gets him into the pub zone. 1st down and 10, Cleveland.
How many yards?
I'm about to pull it up and go look. It just showed it as I'm looking on my ESPN app. Huh.
I need him to score a touchdown anyway, or get
36
6
yards. Right now, they're going to have to start throwing it. He's got 2 catches for 51 yards. People Jones has still got that 1 catch. Skylar Thompson on 2nd and 8 throws the ball out to the tight end. He gets hit. They're screaming for a flag. I don't see a flag. 3rd and 8 looks like it's coming up in a tie ball game, in a must-win spot for the way New England's playing right now. This gets them into the playoffs. But if not, Pittsburgh could squeak in. Squeak, 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 squeak. Got 2nd and 8 for Cleveland on the 11-yard line. Pats the ball, looks, and he gets baptized, sacked again. Deshaun Watson, meet these Steelers. There is a flag on the play. Is that they may have threw him to the ground too hard? Oh, yep, that's what they're going to call roughing the passer. You panoches, man. He slammed the shit out of him. Don't get me wrong, but damn, Deshaun Watson is a big boy. 3rd and 8 for the Dolphins. There is a flag, man. If this is on the Dolphins, this is terrible. Terrible, Charles Barkley would say. Is it on the Jets? This is 3rd down. They waved the flag off? That was weird. Okay, then. They waved it off. 3rd down and 8 for the Dolphins. 1st and goal for Cleveland. Cleveland under center on the 6-yard line. Fake handoff to Chubb. Turns around, throws it. Gets himself about 2-3 yards. I think it was Peoples-Jones for like a 2-yard gain, but I'm not I don't want to say that. I don't want to be wrong.
Got your lighter?
Yeah. On 3rd and 8, Skylar Thompson should have got sacked, flips the ball out, gets 2 yards, and then 2 Jets destroy each other. Go ahead.
No, you go. I'm just rocking the T-shirts on the merch.
All right. Well, that's just like, well, grub it up. Grub it up. 2nd down and goal for your Browns.
I know Nilo's gonna buy one of these. Needs to buy a hoodie with it too.
Deshaun Watson flushed out, throws it to Chubb, touchdown. Watson flushed out the pocket, throws it to Chubb, touchdown.
Need balls deep in donuts.
I ate a whole donut bar right there, dude. I choked it down my throat. Yeah. Ugh. All right.
You opted out of smoking to smash donuts.
Yeah, bro, that freaking really hit the spot. Like, it hit the spot and the stomach was growling. Extra point attempt in the Browns game is good. We've got a 6-point game now. We've got ourselves a game. We got a 4th and 6 coming up for the Dolphins. He said you opted out for a donut. Yeah, sold my soul for a donut. 1st and goal for the Falcons on the 1-yard line. Hand off to Patterson, off left guard. Easily walks into the end zone. Falcons touchdown, 27-17. We've got a Justin Tucker type field goal attempt coming, 51 yards for your man. And it's good. It's good. Did you expect anything else? He's only the greatest kicker in the history of the game. History. 3rd and goal for Indianapolis. Texans are trying to help these guys out. Sam Ehlinger sucks huevos rancheros, throws it super high, but Mo Alley Cox gets his big ass up there and takes that ball down and gets 2 feet in. Touchdown, Colts. Wow, he got that ball. That ball looked like he just chucked it out the back of the end zone. Nope. He chucked it to a giant tight end who then does a toe tap dance. I can't believe they're showing us anything in this Saints game. Who cares? 7-7 ball game. Fake handoff. Gonna throw it out to Troutman, who then puts his head down, gets himself about a gain of 22 yards. Troutman gets hit pretty hard. Looks like he wants to go to the sideline like, bruh, come on.
3 more catches.
I don't like it.
Jones.
Huh?
3 more catches to fill out the ladder for Peoples Jones.
So he got 2?
Yeah.
So that was him. Usually when they do the 2-yard flips, that's to him in that offense.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow, fake handoff on 1st and 10, steps up in the pocket, unloads, incomplete. Somebody looks like they're hurt, and that somebody looks like his name is Higgins.
Fuck. Bad beat
Looks
after
like he
bad
just
beat.
got the wind knocked out of him, but there is a chance right there of breaking a rib or fracturing a rib with how hard he got hit. He suffered an injury in the 3rd quarter, questionable to return. That could be 2 things. Garrett Wilson. Ooh. Joe Flacco steps back looking for Wilson, and Wilson almost made a beautiful catch. She probably should have. I'm not going to lie. He should have caught this ball. And on the way going to the ground, it comes out. Oh, that would have been a big play for these Jets that we need. 2nd and 10. And Flacco's going to hand the ball off, and he's going to it's a fumble. Fumble layup. It's a fumble. And Dolphins football inside the 10. Wow. 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 I don't know what to say right there. I really don't. They're a big show.
Yeah. I don't like that hit on Higgins, man.
That's the way they want them hitting them, bro.
Leaving your feet? Spearing?
No, because he didn't hit him in the head. He hit him in the chest.
Yeah, but you still can't leave your feet to spear somebody.
You can't hit with the top of your helmet. You can't hit them in the head. You can't hit them below their knees. That's the only spot you can hit them. It's fucked up. How else are you supposed to make a tackle?
Nah.
It's the rules they put on every rule. And he's going for
you don't need to do that hit when you're already wrapped up by another person, though. In the open field, yeah, that's fine. But when you're already being semi-tackled, you don't need to come in like that. Xavier Knight just jumped and piss-poured the ball.
Yeah, I'm not happy, bro. I'm not happy. But hey, what the heck's going on? How did the Jets got the ball back? They must have not called it a fumble?
Or it landed right on his lap and he just kept it. I don't know.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I need that. Good. Whew. Whew. 3rd and 6 for the Patriots, and they're going to hit Hunter Henry, who should have got stopped, but stays on his feet and crawls on one hand and gets there. That's going to be a 1st down. Good play from the old Charger, Hunter Henry. 1st down, Patriots. We got 2nd and 10 for Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco stepping back. He's looking. He chucks. There's no one there. But there's a flag, right? There is. There is a flag. There is a flag. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Garrett Wilson.
What the fuck is T. Higgins out here doing now? Do you see that miss? How are you going to put up one hand like that? Garrett Wilson got scared on that pass, too.
Garrett Wilson just got 40 yards right there, bro.
Yeah.
From that flag. On 4th and 1, Patriots are going for it. Fake handoff. Throw it out to Myers. 1st down. They are driving inside the 30-yard line. Garrett Wilson on the day, 96 yards.
Did Henry get there?
Some guy named Tegan Quantanero is for the Texans. Is your freaking top 5 wide receiver. Oh, 1st and 10 in the Jets game, and I don't understand why they keep handing the ball off up the middle because they lose yards every time. That's another loss of 1. Oh, come on, Jets. You can do this for Pittsburgh. New England, 1st and 10 on the Bills' 26-yard line, trailing by 11.
It's coming down to
11:40.
it's coming down to the end. What do you guys got in the chat? What do you guys need to
Ooh,
catch?
they almost lay him out, and he throws it up, and that's a touchdown, Patriots! Touchdown, Devontae Parker. We are not done yet. Joe Flacco on 2nd and 7 tries to throw the ball out to my guy, and trying's dying. Doesn't get it out there. Damn it, Gina. Devontae Parker with a great play. It was also a good throw by Mac Jones. Put it up to where his receiver could go get it. Go get it.
Yeah, why were we not on the under in this Miami game?
I got on the second half under.
Yeah.
And I was already on the first under on a teaser because of Noli. We're going to head on over to this Bills game where it's Jets game, 3rd and 7. Joe Flacco chucks it, McGucks it, and they may be a half-yard short.
Touchdown. Just seeing that Parker touchdown.
2-point conversion in the New England game, and they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. What a play by Garrett Wilson. That is a catch. They're going to be a half-yard short. This is a giant play. They can't run the ball either. This is huge. You know what? They know they can't run the ball, that they don't even have a running back in the backfield with Flacco. Timeout. There's a challenge flag coming from the Dolphins, which is whatever. I think he caught the ball. It was very clear, and you just took that long to challenge it. It may have hit the ground. You're right. I guess it's worth a shot at this time in the game and what this means in the game here. So,
yeah, you can seal up that rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year. It's going to Wilson.
oh yeah,
Just ship it to him.
oh yeah. You have to though, dude. He's performed with 3 shitty quarterbacks.
And he's getting it done in the 18th week.
With a guy named Joe Flacco.
Over 1,000 yards in your rookie season?
With 3 shitty quarterbacks. Do you not realize the names that have been throwing him the ball?
Yeah.
Wait till Derek Carr's over there.
Yeah, that's probably a good spot for him.
It's either that or the Dolphins, bro.
Shit, if I was Tom Brady, I'm trying to get to the Dolphins.
Tom Brady screwed that up with he was supposed to go to the Dolphins, but all that shit came out and people knew about it, him meeting with them when he wasn't supposed to meet. But the talks were is he was going to get a percentage of the team to come play for him, bro.
Yeah, there's plenty of weird spots. Like, who's going to be the Saints quarterback going forward? Who's going to be Seattle's quarterback? Are they going to keep it with Geno? What about Denver? Is Denver going to draft a quarterback?
Denver can't. They guarantee $250 million to Wilson. They can't.
They can't draft a quarterback or sign a quarterback?
Nope.
Yeah, well, then I would just trade. I would just get rid of Wilson then.
You can't. You can't get rid of him. You sacrificed your future. 2 first-round picks. Paid him $250 guaranteed. Nobody's taking that contract.
Yeah, the Jets would.
No. They're like, you're not giving us Zach Wilson.
Wilson for Wilson.
Just think what the Jets can get out next year, bro. If they can get a CJ Stroud, if they can get a Young, if they can get something like that. 1st and 10 in the Pittsburgh game, they're going to hand it off to Najee, who probably should have lost a yard, but he's going to get 2. Because why? Because that's the Steeler way.
I mean, Ohio State quarterbacks always end up the same. Look at what's going on in fucking Chicago right now.
I knew, though, he wasn't going to be good. Stroud's different. Stroud can read a defense and will go through progressions. Justin Fields never did that, bro. Like, no.
Every time an OSU quarterback comes out, they suck.
Hey, I hear you, bro. How many Super Bowls does a USC quarterback have? Zilch. 0. They have a butt fumble. 2nd and 8. Pickens looking for Johnson. No flag. Third down coming. 6-point game. 6:48 left in the fourth quarter. Lots of meaningful minutes being played right now for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh needs to win. Needs the Patriots to lose. Needs the Dolphins to lose. Patriots are losing. Dolphins are tied. No, they're not tied. Oh, yeah, they are tied. So that catch was overturned in the Jets game, and the Jets punt the ball. And now Miami has the ball on their own 10-yard line. Pittsburgh on 3rd and 8. Shotgun for Pickens. Throws a beautiful pass, touch pass over the middle. That's the third string tight end, Hayward. And I'm not talking about their defensive tackle. We do have a Brown down, and we're not talking about Watson at a massage clinic. Got him. Pittsburgh has the ball at the 14-yard line after they come back from this injury time out. Texans definitely did not want to win this game and are now losing 28-24. Ravens trailing 27-13 to the Bengals. Vikings 26-13. Backup central going on there. 30-17 Falcons over the Bucks, where the Bucks played a quarter and sat the rest of the game. Hopefully the guy in the chat that was looking at taking the Bucks, I kept you off of him by letting you know. We're going to head on over to the Dolphins game. 2nd and 10. We're going to hand the ball off, and they've been running, and they get to the outside, and he gets 16 yards before he gets pushed out of bounds on a 2nd and 10.
Man, wouldn't that be fucking crazy if like Kupp and Stafford come back with Odell Beckham? Just for one game, just to help the Lions get in.
Baltimore's trying to score. They do want to get this 5th seed with a coin toss flip. 2nd and 5 for Baltimore. He's going to throw it. Ooh, almost picked. Almost threw up his lunch money is what that is. It's 3rd down and 5 inside the 10-yard line. They need a touchdown here to even give them a little bit of life.
Falcons beating the fucking Bucks.
They're beating the backups of the Bucks.
Mozart.
Mozart's had a day.
Or that was Wilson, my bad.
Vikings, Ravens. Ravens are in the red zone. Steelers are in the red zone. Steelers are going to hand the ball off to Najee. Gain of 2 yards up the middle. In the Ravens game, they're going to hand it off to Dobbins, who gains himself maybe a yard. 4th down and 4 coming up, and they're down 2 touchdowns. They got to go for it.
Oh, my bad.
Najee Harris, 23 rushes, 84 yards on the day. Go ahead.
No, I'm watching the Baltimore Cincy game where it almost got picked.
Yeah, should have got picked.
Yeah, right in his hands.
2nd and 8. The Ravens the Steelers should run the ball. They're not. Drops back, throws it, almost picked. 3rd down and 8 coming. A field goal puts you up 8 freaking points, man. They're going to kick another field goal in this Ravens game. 27-16. Lots of time left in that game. 3rd and 8. Coming up for these Pittsburgh Steelers.
Looks like Lockett might be out.
It's going to give them a 9-point lead if they kick a field goal. Why would they think of throwing it? Drops back, Pittsburgh does. Chucks the ball. Caught by Hayward again, the 3rd string tight end. Woo! Is he over there vulturing you? Did you have a DraftKings lineup or a FanDuel lineup and you had some money on a tight end not named Freiermuth? Well, guess what? Hold the fuck on. On 3rd and 10, Josh Allen does what Josh Allen does best. Throws a 50-yard 50-yard deep bomb down the left sideline to Stephonius Diggius. Stephon Diggius. That man right there catches a touchdown and pretty much snatches the heart out of Patriot fans. First and goal now for the Steelers. They're going to hand it off to Warren, and he's going to get himself a 1-yard gain. Third down and 9 for Skylar Thompson. Drops back to pass, feels the pressure, just throws the ball up just to throw it up. Incomplete. Jets getting the ball back with 4 minutes and 39 seconds left. What happens if they tie, bro, and Pittsburgh wins? If the Dolphins tie because they suck huevos rancheros, I think they get in, bro, because the Steelers have one more win than them then.
I think you're right.
This is going to be great, bro. I will root for that under the whole time. I've got a whole 6 points on my 19.5 second half. We've got a field goal coming up for the win in the nobody cares about this game. Eddie Pinheiro coming out for a field goal attempt. Second and goal for the Steelers. Fake handoff to Harris. Looking, throws to the back of the end zone. Incomplete off the hands of Hayward. Sam Darnold, the guy who sees ghosts, actually had a pretty good season. You know, who would have thought if they would have started him what could have happened? You know?
Right.
I mean, they didn't look that bad with Sam Darnold as their quarterback. 42-yard field goal attempt for the game for Eddie Pinheiro and the Panthers. And it's good. It's a game. It's over. 10-7. What a freaking game. Third and goal for Pittsburgh. Shotgun for Pickens. Harris next to him. Steps back looking. Chucks it. Incomplete. Flag on the play. First down and goal coming up from the 1. This game is going to get Pittsburgh. Come on, come on, Jets. Come on, Jets. Jets have the ball on their own 20-yard line. Oh, looks like they're going to have to punt it already, bro. No way. They suck. On 3rd and 18, the Jets are going to throw the ball out to Garrett Wilson, who tries to do what he can, but he ain't going to get but 10 yards. They're going to have to punt. I don't know if the Jets can score, bro. It's really, can the Dolphins score? We're going to head on over to the Vikings game, 26-13. Field goal attempt coming up for the Vikings. Joseph bangs in another one. 29-13 Vikings. Not many things are guaranteed in life, but Nathan Peterman losing and not covering a spread is. Colts and Texans. Colts have a 7-point lead after the Texans head office made a phone call down to the coach saying, psst, psst, don't fuck with the thing. First and goal for Pittsburgh. Single back, Najee back there. They're not going to hand it to Najee. It's going to be to the fullback. Let's go. Touchdown. Watt. Touchdown. What? Steelers up 26-14 pending the extra point. They need some help. They need a lot of help. And it may not happen. Dolphins with the ball. Thompson drops back. He's going to look like he's going to take off and run, and he's going to get about 2 yards before he runs out of bounds. Second down and 8, maybe 7 coming up for the Dolphins. 2:54 and counting left. They need a win and New England loss, and I'm pretty sure New England's going to lose. New England is down 35-23 with there's still 5 minutes left, but whatever. Shit could happen, but this is in the Dolphins' hands right here. They know the score. They know they've got a chance. Skylar Thompson in shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff to Wilson, step up in the pocket, throw the ball as he gets hit, still caught somehow, some way. Waddle, 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 waddle. First down, Dolphins. How much did you need from Waddle?
54.
2-point conversion attempt in the Pittsburgh game is good. Fade route to Deontay Johnson.
What's he at?
Who?
Waddle.
Waddle is waddling his way down, trying to get himself on a 1st and 10. They're going to hand the ball off.
32.
No, it's a missed handoff. Skylar Thompson tries to keep the ball and gets the living dog shit kicked out of him. 2-minute warning coming up in that game. Waddle has 4 for 42.
Let's go. Sounds
Did you
good.
take catches or yards?
Yards, 54.
Fuck. New England's going to punt the ball, and it's going to touch a Bill. And New England picks it up. That's going to be New England football with 7:30 left on the Bills 35, which was just... Ooh, I don't know. This is who touched it first? Did it touch a toe? The replays, I don't know, but I don't know. They need to go to the replay. Damn, that was a really crappy play right there. The ball was bouncing on the punt, and I guess it nicked a Bills calf. The 3 games that matter are the Pittsburgh games. Pittsburgh did their job already. I don't think Cleveland don't got the team to come back. But on 3rd and 1, New England's going to hand the ball up the middle to Harris. Damian Harris for a gain of 10, maybe 12. First down and 10 coming up for New England on the Bills' 12-yard line after that turnover. There's 28 seconds left in the Falcons game where they're going to win that 30-17. The Falcons were a 4-point favorite. The total was at 40.5. Bills, they're still going at it, but that total is also already gone over, where Bengals and Ravens, Bengals are going to cover the spread maybe. There's still 10.5 left, but while they do that, it's going to be a screenplay out to Myers in the New England game, and he's going to get about a gain of 8. There is a flag on the play. Carolina, they win as dogs and nowhere near that total. Cleveland-Pittsburgh total is shot out the water as well. Today, week 18 is usually, or week 17 it was last year, but it's usually an over type spot, guys. When you put in backups tend to score. You got backups on both sides. I am ready for some afternoon football. I am ready for some donuts. I am ready for the Bills to win. So come on, Bills. 1st and 20 now for New England after that penalty. They're going to throw it out to Bourne, and it's just going to bounce off his hand. 2nd and 20 now coming up. Bourne identity with a drop. A little high, but still no excuses. No excuses. That was no. The Ravens got a long way to go, and they're about to punt, trailing 27-16. 10 minutes left in that game. Jets-Dolphins is at the 2-minute warning. 44-yard line of Miami. Dolphins are going to need a field goal, it looks like, to get in. 2nd and 20 draw play for New England, and they drew that up to nothing. 3rd and 20 coming up. They were ready for it. 3:38 left in the Steelers-Browns game. 2nd and 25 for Cleveland. And they're pretty much they're done. Let's go on over to the Dolphins game where Jalen Waddle is being helped off the field.
Hello.
I do not know what happened. 3rd and 19 for New England on the 22-yard line of the Bills. He's looking for the end zone, and he is picked in the end zone. Intercepted. Why are you bringing it out? Okay, fine. You got past the 20. You got past the 30. Back to the 40-yard line. First down, Bills. Up by 2 scores. You could call this, this is on the Dolphins now, man. Patriots are losing this game. Mac Jones. First and 10 for Miami on now the Jet side of the field on the 44-yard line. They're going to hand the ball off to Wilson for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 coming up. Let's go. Got lots of games, not lots, but a couple games that mean something. Eagles have to win, guys, and they are the 1 seed in the afternoon. Rams, if they beat the Seahawks are out. If the Seahawks win in the Dolphins game, they're going to hand the ball off. They should have got tackled, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. He gains himself 6 yards. It's going to be about 2 yards short. 3rd down and 2, 1:04 left after the timeout has been called. Jets do use a timeout. They use their final timeout. We're going to head on over to the Texans game on 4th and 12. With 1:25 left, down by 7. Davis Mills is going to do what Davis Mills does. He chucks it up, and whoa! That's a catch. That's Cooks. McCookity. That's a chunk. First down, Texans. I know, guys, at the beginning of the show, I said if the Carolina game made it to overtime, we would not stay for you till the end. Well, guess what? Same with the damn Texans game. There's just some games that just mean absolute nothing on week 18. And if you have money in that game, you may need to call 1-800-GAMBLER. So, on 4th and 6, Cleveland steps back, drops back, and hits Teenage Mutant Ninja Njoku for a gain of 18. First down, Doo-Doo Browns, 2-minute warning coming up in that game. They are trailing by 14 points. 3rd and 2 for Miami, single back on the 31-yard line. They're going to send the tight end in motion. They're going to hand the ball off. Oof! And that linebacker fucking Madden hit-sticked him. Whop, yup, dropped him 2-yard loss. Holy crapola. Wow, that was a hit stick, fellas. Holy crap. Stuck him and drove him backwards. Field goal attempt coming up for the Dolphins to give them a lead and a chance at making the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs? Don't talk to me about playoffs. 4th and 3. Timeout coming up for the Dolphins, who let the clock tick all the way down to 23 seconds before they call their second timeout. 6-6 ball game. This banger of a game. We got a banger. We got a banger. Incomplete pass looking for the end zone in the Texans game. Almost made a hell of a one-handed grab, but was falling out the end zone as the control was there. Here comes the field goal, 50-yarder to put the Dolphins in a great opportunity to go to the playoffs. And it is fucking money. It is money. Dolphins up 9-6, 18 seconds left. Jets no timeout.
No, I just need Houston
to win.
Cover. I get 2.5.
You got to have them win then, because they're going to go for it and go for 2 if they score.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come on. Houston scored Teddy. Looks like Dolphins are going to get in, and that means the Dolphins will play the Bills.
Did he catch that?
Who?
How is that incomplete? Son of a bitch.
3rd and 6 for the Browns. Watson drops back, chucks it. Hits Njoku for 6 yards when he needed 6. First down. Minute 40 and counting. Cleveland has 1 timeout, down 2 scores. Bears 29-13. They're losing to the Vikings. And 27 seconds left there. Peterman, thank you for helping me pay my family bills. Ravens up 27-16. Ravens are losing 27-16. 7:18 left in that. Watson on 1st and 10. Rolls out, throws it at the last second over 10 people's heads. And there is a flag on the play. 3rd and 12 now for the Bills. Last time we seen this, they just threw it for 60 yards. So Josh Allen in shotgun, drops back, feels the pressure, steps up, does throw it. And, last time it was 60. This time he went for 50, but incomplete. Drops out of Gabriel Davis's hands in the end zone. Punt coming up, 3:37 left, up by 12. Panthers and Bills, baby.
Njoku's got highlights now.
What else is he going to do with his money?
Go buy some pizzas in Cowabunga.
Looks like he already's been doing that. Little fat ass. Sanders going to kick the ball off.
How the hell are you going to tell him to come closer than throw it over his head? Watson, you fucking suck, bro.
The Jets run the ball out to the 31. They're going to have a time for maybe one play and get out of bounds. Is there a flag on the play? What the hell is this guy doing?
Touchdown.
Oh, is it because
Jordan Atkins from Houston?
4th and 20 for the Texans on the 28-yard line. Mills drops back. He's flushed out the pocket. He throws it up for the life of him. And tipped off a Colt touchdown. Atkins diet. Now that dude ain't fat, guys. Look at that slim motherfucker.
That's when you know it's 4 hours in. Look at that slim motherfucker.
Bro, should have been picked off to Colt's hands into Atkins. Let's just go for 2 right there, guys.
Yeah, just
call
go
it a
for
win
2.
or a loss. Go for 2. Call it a win or a loss.
Yeah, you're a pussy if you already got a tie. If both teams already got a tie.
If
Like
Lovie Smith
you're already a
field goal
pussy.
here,
You're already a pussy if both teams already got a tie going into this game.
3rd and 10 for the Jets. 5 seconds left. This is their last play. And it looks like the Dolphins will be going to the playoffs. And they're going to try to run a screenplay. Throw back to Flacco. Flacco throws back to him, who now runs it back to the 1-yard line. Throws it back, and it's going to be a touchdown fucking Dolphins.
Fucking Dolphins.
Safety. It's going to be safety Jets. Final. The safety is there, though, dude. So it's going to be a 11-6 final. Whatever. Still catch the under second half.
I had the +1
Full
in the
game.
contest.
Huh?
I had the +1 in the contest for the Dolphins.
Well, cash it.
Yeah. What's going on in this Houston game? You got any updates? Did they kick
They
a
didn't
fucking
show
field goal?
it to me, but they just showed me the score. They went for 2 and they got it.
So game over, yeah.
32-31. Texans are up.
Cash it.
50 seconds left. Wow. Me and Trey were talking all week like this is a Texans spot, bro, but no way can we bet them. They're like, wow. Bills have the ball. They're up by 12, 2:42 left. Bills are going to win. That's going to mean Dolphins are in. Steelers are going to win, not make the playoffs, but still another winning season for Mike Tomlin and them Pittsburgh boys. It was an interception by Mac Jones that did give the ball back to the Bills. That game is slowly on its way to being cooked. Once again, the Patriots get in their own way. The Patriot way. Hey, it's always a good playoffs if we don't see the Patriots. Sorry, Nate. Third and 14 now for Cleveland at the 45-yard line. And let's just say baptism coming. Another sack for the Steelers. 35 seconds and counting. That should just be the last play. Don't even try another play, Cleveland. Call it a day. It looks like they have to. 24 seconds left. Fourth down. 1 second more on the game than the play.
Let's go, Millie.
What's Millie got? A win for the Falcons?
No, Billy. He's said, let's cash this Rams-Lions parlay for plus like 860 or something.
4th and 25, and Deshaun Watson gets sacked again. Sam Ehlinger's trying to bring the Colts back for a miracle, and that's what you don't want to see is Sam Ehlinger trying to bring your team back. Sam Ehlinger is worse than Carson Wentz, and that's saying something. Jeff Saturday benched this guy when he came over here. Said, oh, dude, I can't coach this team with him. Oh, no. Nope. 3rd down and 10 for the Colts. And he's going to look to drop it off, get himself 11 yards. It's going to be first down. They do have 2 timeouts left, and they're going to use one right here with 34 seconds left. They only need to get into field goal range and let McLaughlin have a chance. We're not talking about Nevada either. McLaughlin. Ravens have the ball, 4th and 9 on Cincinnati's 45. They are trailing by 11. Jets-Dolphins game is finished. Browns-Steelers game is finished. Buccaneers-Falcons game is finished. We are almost done for the year, almost done for the day with the Pub Zone. On 4th and 9, the Ravens have got to go for it. So rolls out the pocket and ends up throwing a nice pass, and I believe they catch it. They're going to head on over to the Colts game. Ehlinger on 1st and 10 is going to throw it underneath, and it looks like he got tackled, but didn't go down and then ended up only getting an extra yard. 23, 22, 20 and counting in the Colts game, and they have a timeout. What a waste of time. Who cares, right? Takes the snap on 2nd and 1, and Ehlinger he should have got sacked. Gets the ball out to Campbell, who does not get out of bounds, and they say he did. No, he did not. Well, still, though, 6 seconds left. They are on their side of the ball field, and they're going to show that play again, and he did not get out of bounds, bro. You freaking crappy-ass referees, man. The play's under review. Why? Just to see that he didn't go out of bounds? Would you review that? Make Indy take their timeout? Bro, he's down in bounds to me, but I'm not a ref. I'm not no referee. Looks like in this Bills game, they're already in victory formation, is it? Yes, it is. Buffalo is going to win. It's going to put the Dolphins in at the 7 seed. Buffalo is the 2 seed. They will be playing the Dolphins again in freezing-ass Beefalo next week. That game is going to count on down. Belichick ain't even going to waste his last time out. And, that's a wrap there. Then we've got Bengals-Ravens, which Bengals have the ball. up by 11 with 5:55 and counting. This last week 18 has not been the most entertaining. It has not been the most fun. But I sure as hell do appreciate everybody who's made this possible. Shout out to our guy Big Show. Week by week made this show so much better. Now we've got all types of sick ass graphics, live up to date stats on players. So yeah. So next year will be even better. But crap games to finish out our slate of week 18. 1st and 10 coming up for Indianapolis. They made him use their timeout. He was in bounds. It's going to be the last play of the game. Sam Ehlinger steps up and throws the ball. About 2 seconds left. Out of just incomplete. New England chokes it when they had a chance. You take away those 2 freaking touchdowns, bro. Those 2 kickoff returns. Buffalo don't win this game. Wow. Oh! I'm sorry, Nasty Nate. Man. Oh, man. Last play now for sure coming up. 2 seconds left in Indianapolis. They are on their own 46-yard line. Rushing 3, dropping everybody back. Ehlinger throws
Why are they
Hale
even
Rogers.
doing anything? Like, you want a better pick?
You gotta make it look like you were going for it, bro, because he didn't even throw it to the end zone. Maybe his arm isn't strong enough to get it that far. Jeff Saturday's tenure as a coach is done. He can't wait to get back to a booth. You get paid more not to hear about how bad your team sucks. It's just the way it goes. And that's the way the cookies crumble. We're going to head over to the Bengals game, 3rd and 18. And they hand the ball off. Gets about 2-3 yards. This game's got to just get over with, man. 3:50 and counting. Cincy's going to have to punt the ball. 4th down. Who cares about this game? Let's just talk about the stats. Shout out to Nasty Nate, Real Deal Prime, Jason Folk, Ron Lofton, Sanka, my man. Sanka, I know, I say Sanka. Sanka, you're dead. Billy Briz, The Fix is in. Jesse Nunez, Craig Wood, Drago. Everybody who's made this comes in here, watches this every Sunday. We appreciate you. Thank you for putting us in your home on every Sunday morning. Punt coming in this game goes out of bounds. They're going to get the ball on the 25-yard line, down by 11. And the game is pretty much over, guys, at the end of the day. They're down 2 scores, 3 minutes left, and they can't get crap. So as soon as they punt the ball here or turn the ball over with, we ain't going to watch Cincinnati knee it down, guys. So I will hang out with you for a few more minutes, but it is Sunday. Big Show's got a life and a wife. I've got shit to do, donuts to eat, and bitches to screw. So let's just call this last little minute of the Pub Zone and, have a great rest of our Sunday. And watch the Seahawks game.
Fuck the Seahawks.
Okay, watch the freaking Rams game. My bad.
There we go.
1st and 10 for Baltimore. And nice little pass out to, is that Sammy Watkins? I think that is, huh? Well, who cares? Because he fumbled the ball. Bengals ball after he gains about 40 yards. Bengals football, 2:56 left. They have no timeouts. They do have a 2-minute warning. This is over. This is it. This is done. Big Show Picks. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me at Big Show Picks on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I also have my own YouTube channel, Big Show Picks. Go ahead and subscribe. I think I got like 49 subscribers. Make it 50.
I'm at Sharpie's Bets. You can find me on Twitter, on Pub Sports Radio. And tonight, again on Pub Sports Radio with the live betting show with Jimmy the Bag, the last Sunday night football game of the year, and it's going to mean something for one or maybe two. So appreciate you all. Slam that like button and have an awesome rest of your guys' Sunday.
Peace.